Yo, chat. Yo, meowdy. Meowdy. Hi. Hi. Meowdy.
11 months yippee Nekrolina rave. It's wild to think that you were the first Twitch account that I subscribed to nearly a year ago,
What?
Nekrolina.
That's crazy, Farm. Thank you so much for 11 months. I'm honored to hold that title. Thank you. Thank you. Meowdy. Hello, everyone. Happy Monday. Hi, hey, meowdy. How is everyone doing? Hey, happy Monday, Mama Solanji. Beach Island. Is this Doom OST? No, I don't think so. Hi, I don't see anything that says Doom OST. So I don't know. Maybe it's in there, but the song title and album and stuff doesn't show that, so I have no idea. Happy Monday, start of the work week. Hi.
Guys, I think I need to take my medicine again. I
Oh,
believe I'm hearing a cat girl is talking again.
oh, yeah, it's me. It's me. It's me. Don't take your medicine. Take it after. Take it after. Hi. All right, let's do our hellos. Is the ad over? No, 1 minute and 30 seconds left. Hi, Swaps. Okay, in 1 minute and 30 seconds, we will do the hellos because ads be adding at the moment. So let's have a chat. Did you know your mama's so fat? Don't take your meds. At least not now. At least not now. Hey, meowdy guys, today is Meme Monday. Meme Monday. Guys, I'm really hoping for good news today. Cease. I'm really hoping for good news today. Please, guys, pray with all your heart, body, and soul. Please clench like you've never clenched before and manifest good news. Please, please. I beg. Please, good manifestation. Because genuinely, if it works out, it will be smooth sailing. Yes, Swaps, yes. I put in an application. So far, I've provided everything I can for like an apartment to rent. I gave all the information I could possibly give. I didn't get rejected immediately, which is a good sign. But they keep asking for more and more and more and more things. And I'm like, I don't have much more I can give you. I kind of have a feeling that it's not going to work out just because they are they're asking a lot. And I feel like they're not going to be satisfied in the end. But we manifest nonetheless, okay? We manifest nonetheless. Ugh. All the informations. My uncle even offered to be guarantor, so I'm like, please. Please. Please, I beg you. What are they asking? Literally everything. So they were like... So first they were just basic questions, right? They were like, oh, you know, what do you do for work? Hi, Silex, good morning. Wait, let's say our hellos first. I got timer. Guys, you have 1 minute. Say hi, wait, or should we say hi after? Okay, let's do this and say hi. No, not yet, not yet. Oh gosh, you guys are saying hi. Okay, fine. I'm starting timer now. Hi Smasher, hi Bucket, hi Pandan, hi Tig, hi Yuki, hi Zero. Hello Helfel, hi Sebastian, hi Nelman, hi Dick, hi Swabs, hi DFGH, Meowdy, hi Clutcher, hi Stud, hi Blue Jay, hi Sizor, hi Lirio. Hi Llamas, hi Nathan, hi Luca, hello Remsky, hi Scyther, hi Anthony, hello Satan, hi Cinnamon, hello Lolly Jolly, Jolly Lolly, hello Lirio, hi Andreas, hi DB, hi Nick, hello Afton, Meowdy, Pony, hello Mr. Zem, hi Astros, hello, hi Astansi, hi Backlash, hi Dark, hello Wheels, Meowdy Bikers, hi that person guy, hi Jarell, hi Jag, hi Overlord, hi Nauman, hello Syndicate, hi Trolley, hi Dr. Viking, hi Suna, Meowdy Yuki, hello Ear Lotus, hello Raizo, hi Akuba, hello S'mores, hi Minja, hi Ocean, hi Friar, hello Aryu, hello Lollipop, hi Astansi, hi Kuro, hello Ryu, hi Mr. Improbs, hi Farm, hi Paladin, hi Patrick Kids, hello Firestarter, hello Metal Cat, hello Winter. Oh, that's it. That's it. We're cut off. We're cut off. Meowdy, everyone. Welcome. Meowdy. Welcome. It's Drover. Hello's Dunzo. We did it. I think this is good. I think out of all the hello methods that I've tried so far, I think this is the best one. What do you say? What do you think? Hi. Hey, guys. What do you think? I think so. 1 minute timer. You guys still have to remind me to do the goodbyes, though, because I've been forgetting the goodbyes, okay? Smooth transition into elevator chill mix, by the way. Second to last, I was lucky you got in just in time. Meowdy. Thank you. Thank you. You have 1 minute to say it? True. That's true, Matt. 1 minute max. I think it's better that way. Yeah, even though I try as fast as I can, but you know, sometimes it's just not fast enough. Hello, everyone. Meowdy. Happy Monday. I hope you're having a lovely day. Hi. Meowdy. No, we're not at the beach today, but Thursday. Thursday we go to the beach again. We have our themed days now, chat. So far, I'm really liking the themed days. What do you say? I don't know about you guys, but so far, I'm really liking the themed days. I'm feeling organized, which is nice. Hi, Lamia. Meowdy Bikers. Hi. It's a good vibe. Yeah, you guys, someone suggested a long time ago, like, can you give us a heads up on the days of the week or whatever? And initially I was like, no, but in this way I really like. Hi, Satan. Did I say hi to you already? I think I did. WH40K. Never, probably. Jolly! Thank you for sacrificing your soul to me. Yeah, order and organization. Yes. This way, yes. So we do surprise Sundays, meme Mondays, whatever I want Wednesdays, which those are probably most likely going to be game days. And themed Thursday. Yes. Today, or this week's themed Thursday, we're going to go back to the beach. We'll probably go to the beach for a while. So meowing. Hi. Hey. Meowdy. So as I was saying, Game Bros, did you hear that? Yes, Game Wednesday. Feet Friday? No. So, yes, I have been in cahoots. I've been in cahoots with a rental unit. Okay, with a rental. I've been in cahoots. Not with the owner directly. Like, everything is done through agents. So... lady agents, lady landlord, lady tenant, you know, we're all girls here, okay? So I'm like, please, like, heart to heart, girl to girl, connect with me, madam. Feel the vibes. Let our Mercury be in retrograde at once and our crystals touch. Please. I don't know what your horoscope is. I mean, I found the landlord on LinkedIn. She seems cool. So I'm like, please understand. I saw that she like, freelanced at some point. So I said, connect with me, lady. Connect with me, okay? You understand freelancing, please. Please. So I'm really, really hoping Crystal's touching exactly. Yeah, LinkedIn. They're professionals. Which leads me to say, here, listen to this, guys. Listen to this. It's crazy. I was shocked. So, I sent in an application initially, and they were like, okay, well, we need a few more pieces of info from you, madam. So I said, okay, what do you want from me? Basically, they were just like, okay, so, what do you do for work? Wait, what happened to stop talking? Hello? Why isn't it working? So, hi. So yeah, I said, well, guys, I took your advice. I said I'm like digital consultant or whatever wise guy words you guys told me to say. I was like, yeah, digital consultant. I work under NDA. No tail. Okay, fine, tail. So I was like, yeah. So I sent her that, and she wasn't satisfied with it. Okay, you took Chad's advice. Yikes, guys! I thought it was good advice. Did you tell them the joke? Okay, next time I will tell them the joke. If she rejects me, I'll say, yo, mama's so fat, beach island. By the way. Online entertainment industry? No, there was an article some time ago that came out of someone who was applying for a rental who said they worked in online entertainment, and they automatically assumed it was pornography, and they've rejected them on the spot. They also got rejected for a bank application for the same reason as well. Crazy. Hi, Zen! Honey noob! Yeah. So I was like digital consultant for NDA. Yeah, so then she was like, okay, well, hi. Meowdy. Well, it's obviously agent through agent, right? So my agent said, well, their agent is asking for more questions. Hi, online entertainment. Yeah, exactly. People automatically assume like the worst. So basically she was like, okay, I tried to find you, I tried to Google search you, and there's like, let me find the exact wording. It was like, there's no proof that you do what you do. Let me tell you the exact wording. I was like, man, you really went looking for my LinkedIn, like it doesn't exist. She's she's explained she's self-employed digital whatever. Oh wait, hold on, wrong one. Wait. The landlord's concern is that the tenant does not have any online presence. If only they knew! If only they knew no online presence! If only they knew! And then she's like, however, the nature of her job and being a freelance requires her to be active on online platforms. It's very hard to verify her job when there's no online presence to confirm what she's saying. Nancy Bow, man, ain't no goddamn way. I said, no way, you're really like searching for LinkedIn to verify me? Who? So I channeled my one singular brain cell, and I was like, girl, shut your bitch. No, I didn't say that. I said, like, basically, I do, like, digital media consultation. Hold on, let me see. Like, digital media consultation. With my income coming from content I create and manage on social media platforms like Twitch and YouTube, for example. I said, I operate under a pseudonym. I'm basically TLDR. I operate under a pseudonym. I'm not gonna tell you my channel names, but here are like my pay stubs and my taxes to show to prove that I am making an income. Hi, Icy. That's what I'm saying. Hi, Gabriel, Meowdy. Welcome, guys. Welcome. So I was like, here, I mean, I operate under a pseudonym for my safety. I'm not gonna tell you my channel names, but, here's all the evidence that I can give you to show, like, proof of income, whatever. Like, you really... if they go further and they're like, well, we want you to tell us who you are online. No. No, well, then I guess Rip Bozo, I will find somewhere else. I don't think I need to. I don't think that's a requirement, right? Yeah, exactly. It should be enough. I said also, like, if it makes you feel better, my uncle, like, offered to be guarantor. I know I don't have much of a presence here in Canada land. But, if it gives you peace of mind, my uncle has offered. So I'm kind of like, please, like, there's not much I can give. Yeah, I said I prefer not to disclose my channel names. I've given you proof of income. I'm keeping it private for personal and industry-related reasons. It's a common approach in my field to maintain boundaries and safety online, okay? Sadly, it means I don't have a public-facing profile, though. So I'm like, did you explain why you're moving? Yeah, I did. I explained everything. So, and my agent is my cousin. So she's like, girl, I'm doing everything that I can for you. Okay, I'm like, please, girl, please. So, I'm really hoping, like, we're all girls. Please, just like I said, crystal to crystal, heart to heart, coochie to coochie, please. Like, is she? Yeah, she is. She do be registered and all. Yeah. Hi, Gamma. Meowdy. So I'm like, please, I'm that. But guys, even if it doesn't go well, it's okay. It's a sign. If it does go well, then it'll be really exciting news, and it'll be the end of, like, long time of question mark. If it doesn't happen, it's okay as well. Rejection therapy and all. It'll be like the fourth time, but, like, fourth time I'm getting, like, rejected from housing. But you know what? There's always next time, and we just gotta keep going. Yeah, exactly. You miss 100% of the chances you don't take. Yes. And I heard that. At first I was a little bit bitter and frustrated, but my cousin, she was showing me. So my cousin is going on her own, and she's, like, doing viewings of properties and sending me videos. And one of the ones that she went to, guys, the condition, the state of the place, I was shocked. It was dumpster house. On God, it was dumpster house. My cousin said I opened the door and the guy who was living there had a boner. She's like, man opened the door with a full-on boner. I said I can come back later. One of us, apparently he was, like, sleeping with his girlfriend, like, at the appointment time that she was gonna go tour the place. It's crazy. Hi, Meowdy. But, like, she sent the video and I said, girl, this is literally dumpster. There was trash out the wazoo, up to the ceiling. You couldn't walk properly. Like, she couldn't walk properly in the space because it was just full of trash. I said, ain't no goddamn way. They give homes to people like this? They don't give me one? Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. But I mean, it is what it is. He must love rats. I mean, I don't know. And it was so funny in the video. Hi, Shake. Enjoy. Yeah, it will. It will work out somehow. It will work out. It will. Guys, it has to, okay? It has to work out one way or another. It might take some time, but we keep trying, okay? We keep trying, we keep going. There's, nothing you can do but keep trying. Keep doing your best. So, you gotta look past the trash, make sure the owner gets it cleaned. Yeah. And the craziest part was, apparently his girlfriend was naked in the bed. And he was like, you want to see the bedroom? My cousin said, she's literally naked in the bed. No, thank you. Like, it's fine. It's fine. What the? Guys, shocking, genuinely shocking. And I said, me, I'm a cat, clean, kind of clean. Okay, I'm clean for the most part. I'm clean, definitely cleaner than whatever junk was living there. I mean, maybe sometimes I leave my pot a little too long, but nothing as bad as that. Holy moly! I was shocked, guys. Did you bring them a dead bird? Should I do that as an offering, like a truce? Shaw, Meowdy, thank you for sacrificing your prime soul to me. Thank you. Clean-ish. I would say, guys, I'm 90%, not even joking. You don't believe me? 90% of the time, I'm pretty clean. And then 10% of the time is when, like, my monthly depression kicks in. And then I just, like, laze around for a bit. I'm like, oh my god, life sucks. What's the purpose of life? Why should I continue on going? There's no point. There's no purpose. What am I gonna do? I don't own anything. I don't even have a house. What am I doing with myself? I'm a failure. I'm a garbage. And then, you know, it passes. It passes and I'm like, okay! I'm motivated. I'm good to go. People are more likely to give you their home if you leave... Motivational messages. Should I give her? Should I tell her my Twitch profile? Like, well, I mean, watch at your own discretion, man. Watch at your own discretion. I think I would definitely get rejected. Then she'd say, girl, I'm not so sure about you. Wait, so you mean to tell me you're a cartoon? Huh? All yours. Thank you. Thank you. Now I feel lucky that my apartment was brand new when I moved in. Guys, I'm going to turn on the AC one. Yeah, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Exactly, Pony. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Unfortunately, my cats... Unfortunately, she said no cats. Or no pets, okay? No pets. I'm not gonna... But I'm not going to... I've come up with a master plan, okay? I'm not moving the cats in right away, alright? I have a master plan, guys. I'm not moving them in right away, okay? They're gonna go to my parents' house for a few months. Let me coochie to coochie. Let me scissor with my landlord. Let me take her out to... invite her over for a barbecue. I don't know. Whatever. Just let me cozy up to her a bit first. Let me show her I'm a nice person. And then, you know, 6 months go by. I will say... Hey, Queen. By the way, is it okay if I bring my cats? How can you say no when we're friends?
I am super happy.
Hi.
I got news. My new PC will most likely be available at end of this week.
Nice!
Or next week, hyper yay.
Nice, let's go, Saito. That's wonderful news. I'm so happy to hear that. Yippee. Yippee, yippee. No pets is such a stupid ass. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Listen, but I think, like, I did it before. Whenever I lived in when I lived in Scotland for a bit. I waited a while and I messaged my landlord, who was also a lady. I've had the best luck with lady landlords, okay? So I was like, hey, Queen, you know, is it okay if I adopt a cat? And she said, okay. I was like, wow, wait, it was that easy? So, yeah. Month 1, the cats won't be there. Month 2. I did read like a lot of posts on Reddit. Okay, guys, I like to Google search my problems. I'm like, Google, help. And so I searched like, do I have to tell the landlord? And they're always like, well, you don't technically have to tell them. I mean, they're not on the lease. You don't have to say anything to them. But if they find out, that's when you might get in trouble. So I don't want to sour. I do like having like a good tenant-landlord relationship because they give like recommendations if you look for future places and stuff. So I don't want to sour that. I think I'm gonna be upfront and honest, and maybe I'll just say, if you say no to me, I'm going to light your unit on fire. If you say no, there will be consequences. You don't have an option. So yeah, land have a lord, yeah. But anyway, guys, I don't know how to feel. Normally, I have like a strong feeling of if it's gonna go through or if it won't go through. Gecko, thank you for 13 months. Thank you. But this time, I'm really like, it could really, it's 50-50. My gut feeling is 50, maybe like 50-60. No, 40-60. I'm leaning more towards, I fear she might ask more questions that I can't answer, and she will say no because of that. But at least it's not like 0%, you know? So 40%, those are still good odds. So guys, if you manifest maybe the 40%, bring a voodoo doll when you tell them that. Yeah, right? Then they're gonna say, "Who? I wish I never accepted this nightmare cat." Oh gosh, yeah, pussy magic manifest, guys. Okay, pussy magic man. And then, yeah. Then it'll be great. Can't you tell them if you sign an NDA? I will tell you my channel name. I mean, I could, but the issue is, right? Do I want them to know my channel name? That's the question, chat. Do I want them to peruse my content? I don't know about that one. Hold on, what's my top clip? What's my top clip? Let's see. Let's judge based off of that. Top clip of all time. Oh, I'll pounce on you. When you least expect it, I will pounce. Are you ready? Yeah, guys, I don't know. I don't know about that one. Ooh, I don't know if it'll work in my favor. Maybe if I'm just honest, if she asks, if she says, "Can I have the channel name?" I will say, "Please, madam, please, please, lady, I beg you. I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed of myself. I don't want you to know. You're gonna judge me. You're gonna think I'm a weirdo. Please, 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 just take my money. Please, just take my money and leave me alone. Please. Please, I beg." I've heard that it's not good to... Yeah, I'm not gonna show... I mean, she... Genuinely, though, she doesn't even have to know. I'm pretty sure, like, even her asking why I have no social media presence is kind of bizarre. That's why, on the other hand, I'm like, maybe this is a red flag. Maybe it's weird. And maybe I should be happy if it doesn't work out. But I don't know, guys. We'll see. We'll see. You know, whatever happens, happens. The universe intends things, whatever.
Daddy!
Oh my god! Firestarter! Thank you for sacrificing your tier 3 soul to me! Mwah! Thank you. Meowdy! Golden bone. That sound alert, man. Imagine! Imagine! Yeah, I do have pay stubs, yeah. But I'm worried... my agent, she was like... I don't know if I should call her my agent or my cousin. My cousin agent. She was like... Girl, they might think you're money laundering and they won't want you because they think you're a criminal. I said, oh no, man! Why is it gotta be so complicated? No way a landlord is being... Yeah, Victor, that's what I'm saying. I was complaining to my parents last night. I was, you know, not gonna lie. I shed a couple of tears last night. I called my parents. I was like, ooh, mommy, daddy. Mommy, daddy, I have a hard time. Ooh, please. Ooh. Mommy, daddy, I have a hard time. Life hard. I don't know what to do. Yeah, I had to call them, you know, I had to get the emotional support of my parents. Yeah. Yeah, I do be stealing souls. That's true. That's true. But it's consensually, right? So... Yeah, my mom was like, it's okay. Don't worry. It's gonna be alright. My dad, in typical dad fashion, was, oh my god, my dad and his worst advice ever, Chad. He was like, just come to America. What are they gonna do? Deport you? I was like, Dad, literally yes. Literally yes, they will. Dad. And then I got into like a 10-minute argument with my dad. I was like, Dad, it's not possible. Dad, stop recommending this. Dad, I need real advice. Dad, please don't give me illegal advice. Come on. Jesus. Yeah. I was like, Dad, please. Dad, come on. Come on. If I overstay, like my visitor, welcome. They're gonna bar me for like 5-10 years. And he's like, no, they won't. All right, Dad, I didn't know you were the law. My bad. Hi, sis, Miad. Yeah, no, I'm Canadian, so I can just go like for 6 months as a tourist, I guess. So, but no, he's like, just stay. What are they gonna do? I was like, Dad, okay, you know what? I can't talk to you. I was like, give the phone back to Mom. Okay, you're not helpful. You're actually making it worse. My blood pressure is rising. I'm about to have a heart attack right now. I'm on the verge of tears again. Dad, you're not helping me. If you can help me find a cheap place in LA. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness gracious. Classical dad. I know. Classic dad. It's like, Dad, you don't know the law. Brother. Bruh. Yeah, you suck. Dad, please just give me Mom. I need a logical thinker here, okay? I don't need someone whose brain has regressed. Okay, please. I need Mom. I need a real logical person with a proper functioning brain, okay? Oh, I love my dad, guys. But I mean, it's true. My dad's brain is like functioning at the rate of an 80-year-old. Poor guy's not even retired yet. Poor guy. You're attractive. Oh, is that what it takes? Is that what it takes? I just flirt with him and that's it. He probably does know the lore, he just doesn't care. That's what I think so too, Troll. He's in
Knowing
denial.
current America, Teresa, chance you'd get deported if you go there. My uncle had that and he had a citizen card monkers. We think it is because he had passports for both Holland and America.
It's sticky. It's sticky situation. Yeah. Bad logic. Exactly, reckless. Yeah. Sticky situation. I'd rather not like have a tussle with the law, okay? I'm a law-abiding citizen and I prefer it to stay that way. So yeah, so I'm like, okay, you know what? Give the phone back to Mom. I'm talking to Mom and I'm like, Mom, Dad gives the worst advice. Ooh, what can I do? Then my mom starts telling me the story of her life. Hi, Fluffy. But it worked, you know? I'm out here crying and my mom's like, when I was your age, I didn't have a house yet either. Let me tell you, when I was your age. And homegirl's going on like a 2-hour rant, guys. She's telling me the story of her life from zero until then. But it worked. I mean, she distracted me. And then at the end of it all, she's like, how do you feel now? I said, okay, well, you definitely distracted me out of my own feelings, Mom. So I guess it worked. But you didn't really help with my situation. It didn't help. But I mean, what can they do? What can they do? Why would she tell you that though? Because I was saying like, Mom, I feel like a failure. You know what it is, guys. I'm a bit of whenever I'm having like anxiety about something and I get in my own head, I tend to spiral a little bit and I become like a massive doomer. So it started off with like calling them because I was frustrated that the landlord kept asking, like now she's asking proof of like social presence. So I was calling and complaining and then it spiraled. And then the snowball got worse, you know? So it got worse and suddenly it turned into like, what if I never find somewhere? What am I gonna do? I'm gonna be in a tent. I'm gonna be homeless. Mom, I feel like a failure. You know, how come my other cousin, who is like a few years older, has an apartment for himself already? I'm jealous. I'm so jealous that these people have houses and I don't. What if I never get one? What if I end up a failure? What am I gonna do with myself? What am I doing with my life? You know how it is, chat. It just ended up spiraling into like a big ball of self-doubt and like fear and anxiety. And so that's why she said, let me tell you the story of my life. I started out with this. I traveled here, this happened, and that happened, and I didn't have this, and I didn't have that. And it did make me feel better, but at the same time, I was like, yeah, but in your day and age, things are different, okay? You could buy a house for like 80K back then, okay? No, but you know what? You know what, guys? Anxiety is a silly thing. And it's something that's out of my control, you know? I can do my best to like try to comfort the landlord as much as I can, but it's really, it's out of my hands.
My offer for marriage is still open.
No,
we
thank
can
you.
be happily, hatefully married to one another, not us.
Guys, the issue is not a citizenship. I can go live in Canada. The issue is a house. I mean, the issue is the difficult landlord, okay? It's a difficult landlord. No thank you though, Connell. Appreciative, but no thanks. No thanks. I don't want to be in Ireland, okay? Yeah, the boomers. Yeah. But anyway, sorry I ranted about it. You should make an LLC. The issue is that the Netherlands has like a different version. That's what makes it even more difficult, is the things that she asks for. I'm like, that doesn't exist in the Netherlands. So I can't show you like the Dutch version of that. It's been a lot of like, do you have this? And I'm like, they don't have that here. I can't show proof of that because they don't have that. Do you have this? No, they don't have that here. Do you have a credit score in the Netherlands? No, they don't have a credit system here. Yeah, what's wrong with us? I want to be closer to my family, that's why. I just want to be closer to them. Yeah, I've been Niagara Falls for the Whoa, really? Whoa! How you met? Thank you for Lork. Anyway, guys, end of rant. You know, end of rant. Just the bottom line is, can we manifest as a collective? We manifest together. Can we all touch our crystals and manifest? Please. Please, I promise I will never tell the Yo Mama Beach Island joke ever again. Please, please, please. Please, I swear, if the landlord accepts, I will show titty. No, just kidding. Just kidding, just kidding, just kidding. I will show nipple. No. No. Manifest as hard as you can anyway, though, okay? Manifest. My fingers are crossed. You can't see. I will extend the entire J. Yes. Yeah, you must. Charge your crystals like you've never charged them before. You've sealed your fate! No! I'm semi-confident. Guys, I don't know. I don't want to manifest like negative energy, okay? Positive energy. It's gonna work. They're gonna accept me. They're gonna be okay with my cats in 6 months, alright? The landlord's gonna be a wonderful lady. And she's gonna be nice. And hopefully she's on the younger side. Shoving 14 crystals up my ass. Could just post spicy art. True. I will zoom into a spicy art. And then you will see. That's right. Yeah. It'll be okay. Go, guys. Yeah, you didn't specify whose nipple. Guys, Juliet's nipple incoming, okay? Yeah, I will give you a cat nipple. I will. Manifest as hard as you can and you get cat nipple. Ah? Don't you want it? Nah, pass. No, but it's cute and pink. Come on, but it's cute. If she's a... Well, I feel like I'm being a little bit of a hypocrite. Because I was like, why is she looking for my social media presence? But I found her LinkedIn. So, but in my defense, I was curious, okay? In my defense, I wanted to know if she was like a boomer or not. I think she might be elder millennial, if I had to guess. There was a picture of her that I found with pink hair. So guys, that's either a sign that she's chill or a sign that she's insane. And I don't know which one it is. So far, I'm leaning towards insane because she's asking so many personal questions. Hi, Rifles Meowdy. And so she's either a chill lady or insane. Pink hair is always in it, but it's not pink anymore, okay? But it was at some point. Okay, well, the LinkedIn picture is not pink. But don't give it. That's what I'm saying. Guys, what if she's also a VTuber? Well, maybe we could have bonded over that. Anyway, what is elder millennial? I don't know. 40s, I think? Or is that like early boomer? What is elder millennial? I don't know. Elder millennial generation, generally those born in early to mid 1980s. How old are you if you're born in 1980, chat? A Zennial? 80s kid. 45. Okay. 40s? 45? I was born in 87 and I'm 38. I think you're an elder millennial. Wait! Yeah, 2020. Juners! My math isn't good, guys. Please, please. That's Gen X. Guys, what's a Gen X? I don't know any of these sayings. I don't know. That's Gen... I have no clue. 125 minus 85. 0... Hold on. Yeah, 40... 40. Yeah, 40. Right? 40? Am I right? Did I do math right? Teacher! Did I do math? Yeah! Yay! The extreme marketing era? Oh, God. Oh, God, I am concerned. But she did freelancing, so I'm like, oh, man. Hopefully there's hope somewhere. I also found her agent on LinkedIn as well. So, you know what? I'm gonna blackmail them. I'll say, guy, if you don't accept me, I'm going to expose you to my community. No. I'm gonna tell my community to come after you. I'm gonna send them your unit number. Suddenly, there's gonna be a rise of break-ins at your unit specifically. No. Just kidding. Just for legal reasons, that was a joke, okay? Joke. Not real, okay? I know a lot of people take me seriously. This is purely satirical, alright? That was a joke. That was a joke. The broners, yeah, we're gonna mess you up! You better accept, bitch! Imagine if she was secretly a VTuber. I don't think so. Are elder millennials, are they VTubers? Imagine! I'll raid you! I'll raid you for 1 month. Please accept me. Imagine if she was... Oh, no, imagine. Or imagine if she has like a kid or something who watches me. Oh my god. Wait, maybe they could vouch. I don't know. I gotta start asking personal questions of the landlord. I'll say, well, lady, where's your social media presence, huh? Where's yours? Hmm? Do you have kids? Send me your pictures of your house. How do I know you can afford this place? How do I know you can afford your mortgage? How do I know I'm not gonna get evicted because you can't pay the bills, lady? So why don't you send me proof of your income? Gorillas are the original VTubers. Yeah, Nixie, isn't that crazy? Gorillas are way ahead of their time, man. Yeah, turn around his fair play. Yeah, right? Send me proof that you're not gonna miss payments, eh? Imagine the landlord finding this VOD not getting published. Sounds very Big Brother. What's Big Brother? Checking for wrong think? What's that? What does that mean? I don't have wrinkly brain, I have smooth brain, please understand. Oh, hi Titan, Miari, welcome. What's your social number, lady? And your credit card info? Do you have credit card debt? Huh? And your parents? What is your liquid assets? What do you got? Where do you live now? Oh, government spying equals Big Brother. Oh. Oh my god. Maybe that's why she's asking so many questions. She's like, this girl's money laundering. If you don't accept me, yeah, that's what I'm saying. We're gonna come after ya. We're gonna get ya. We're gonna get your nose. Watch out. Watch out. Nina Lan, no! No, I'm a good girl, I think you swear. Super overbearing, crushing, free thought. That's why I'm kind of like, maybe if I get rejected, it'll be a blessing in disguise. Okay, here, we'll say this. Hi, Sleepy. If I get rejected, it means that she's pink hair insane and not pink hair chill. And it's a good thing. Okay? That way, copium, okay, right? Copium. It was meant, I'm being protected. Our crystals are protecting me from pink hair crazy. Communism plus? That's scary. It's like subscription-based communism. Pink hair chill exists? I don't know. I thought it did. I don't know, because you have to be some kind of like relaxed to fry your hair and dye it pink, right? That's why I think pink hair chill exists. But I don't know. Maybe there are more pink hair crazies than pink hair chills. My crystal is warming up nicely. I should hear back later today, guys. If I come into the Discord crying, you know that things aren't going well. If the Yo Mama Beach Island jokes come back, you know that's you. Yeah, you know what? I won't tell you directly, but the signs will be there. Hi, Frankie. Do you think her coochie hair is also pink? Why don't I ask her? You know, if she asks me another personal question, I'll say, send me your pubes. Does the carpet match the drapes? Did you also dye that? Hi, Catnap. Meowdy. Meowdy. At that point, I already told my cousin, I said, girl, if they ask any more questions, I'm out. Okay, I will pull out. I don't want to deal with it anymore. If they're gonna continue to ask me questions, what are they gonna ask me next? What are they gonna say next? What's the result of your pap smear? A week from now, Lena reveals her channel to the landlord. Oh my god. No, I'm not. I ain't revealing nothing. I already gave pay stubs. Like, if they ask more than pay stubs, I feel like that's just invasive. That's just an invasion of privacy at that point. No, thank you. No, thank you. If you're trying to invade like that much, like, I don't want to deal with you anyway. That you are pink hair crazy. Hi, Lord. Meowdy, welcome. Hello, how are you? Yeah. Invade her privacy. Spread your legs, bitch. Maybe she just doesn't want you. Well, it wasn't a flat-out rejection yet, okay? It wasn't... They could have just said no, like the other places that I applied to. They straight up said, nah. Nah. We don't accept this, nah. But so far, I'm thinking asking questions is somewhat of a good sign as well. Because it's not full rejection. They're taking me into consideration. They're thinking about it. That woman better be the best. That's what I'm... Well, the good news is... Hayaki, the good news is my cousin, whenever she was getting a viewing of the unit, the tenants were there. And the tenant said that they've been living there for like 7 years now or whatever. And they really like the landlord. So... I said that's a good sign, right? That's a good sign. No. There's like a part of the contract that says they have to give you 24 hours notice. They can't just show up. So, and if they do, I can like legally get them in trouble or something because it's in the I didn't put in the contract, they did. Why wouldn't they obey their own terms? Yeah. They also what was in the contract was like, don't turn it into an Airbnb. I wonder if that happens, like if that's an issue. People rent and turn their rental into an Airbnb. That's wild. I didn't know that was a thing. Because they're pink hair crazy. I don't know. But the previous tenant said they loved her. I'm thinking maybe she's pink hair chill. Hashtag! Hello. Thank you for 19 months, Meowdy. It's good to see you. I hope you're settling in from your vacation well and nicely. Hi, Zany. If this is a worry, offered to add a provision that prevents it. They did. They added it in the contract. They're like, you know, you're by signing, you're acknowledging that you can't do this, or we have right for eviction or whatever, which is fine. Not that I care. Some of the things I'm just like, what? Oh, it's like, please don't smoke inside the unit. I'm not a smoker, so it's like, you don't have to worry about me smoking anywhere on the premises, and you don't even have to worry about me smoking here. Pony, Lena Landlord 210. No way, that's a real name. Pony, you manifested it, okay? Guys, Pony is charging the crystal. Lena Landlord 210. This is a sign. Is there also Lena Landlord 209? Thank you. Yeah, I was like, please don't host parties. Please don't, like, you know, you are the only tenant. Please don't invite, like, a bunch of other people. I'm like, man, who do you think I am? What happens to the previous 209? Yeah, does Lena Landlord without numbers exist? Yeah. Anyway. I've yapped about it enough. I don't want to jinx it anymore. I yapped it. Here you go, Yumri. Second topic that I yapped about for longer than 30 minutes. My bad, guys. It's not about you. That's what I'm saying, Copernic. And you know what? To play devil's advocate, and after seeing that one horror story of like an apartment unit that was trash central, I'm understanding why they want to vet their tenants and make sure they're good people. So on one hand, I am understanding. If I am an anxious woman as well. If I was in her position, I would probably do the same. Maybe the social media. Well, I mean, I searched for her social media presence, so that I understand, but it's difficult. On the other hand, it's a bit difficult for me to understand because I know myself, and it's hard for me to understand that they don't know me. You know, like, I know myself, and I get frustrated because I'm like, but I would never do this, and I wish they would trust. And that's where it gets a little bit difficult, that I'm like, I know me, but they don't know me. Yeah, that's when I get frustrated. I'm like, man, how did the trash bro get laid? I don't know, man. I don't know. How could he? Did he have no shame opening the door with a boner? That's what I'm saying. Crazy behavior. And they had a cat. On top of all that, they had a cat in that trash house. That's animal abuse, in my opinion. If you're allowing that poor animal to live in the filth and the muck, I think that's animal abuse. Hi, Vicious. Meowdy. Is there any chance the landlord would be with... That's what I said. I said that as well, at the end. I said in my email, I was like, you know, on a personal note, I know I don't have much of a presence in Canada. I completely understand your hesitation. You know, my family lives in America except for me. I'm doing my best to, like, begin building a home and a presence in Canada land. I'm responsible. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I don't throw parties. You know, I'm clean. I've always had a good relationship with my landlords. Happy to have a FaceTime or a call with you if it would help in any way. Yeah, so I did offer. I'm like, I'm throwing out... I threw up pennies at this rate. Genuinely, I gave all that I could give. And I don't think there's anything else I can give. So that's why I'm like, it either happens or it doesn't. Clean, yeah, I swear, pinky swear, somewhat clean, clean-ish. Okay, maybe I leave like a trash bag for too long, okay, or a pot on the stove but not anymore, okay. I have to turn over a new leaf in my life. I have to be a responsible cat. Man, why did my phone freeze again? Hi, Wilby. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, you can eat my trash. You know, maggots are edible. Last time I checked, in the maggot cheese in Italy, they be edible. Asmon's here, clean. Oh no. Genuinely, I'm pretty clean for the most part, except like the depressive phase where like a trash piles up too much or the dishes don't get washed for a while. But relatively clean. Take a picture of your room as it is right now. My camera's broken. Remember? I can't. Okay, well, you know, maybe there's like a bowl of pasta that I didn't eat all the way. And and like and a wrapper from my snack. But my camera is broken. You guys can attest to that. Okay, it is broken. It is broken. How long is dishes not being washed for a while? Maybe a week. Yeah. Maybe a week. But there's an A. But there's an incentive. There's an incentive to keep the dishes washed. And that incentive is because if you wait too long, there's even more dishes. And then you have to wash even more. So I've gotten in a good habit of washing dishes right away. I think. I haven't put it to the test yet. But at my parents' house, I put it to the test. I washed my dishes after I was done eating. Sometimes, other times, my dad would wash them. He's gotta have something to do, guys, okay? The doctor said he's gotta keep his brain busy, alright? He's gotta keep his brain busy or he will lose it. So I listen, that's what I was doing. I was keeping my dad's brain busy, okay? I'm helping him. At least rinse after eating. Yeah. Meowdy, why very high? I do always rinse them because then things get crusty and dry. But he has to keep his brain busy. Wow, she's so selfless. Thank you. Thank you. Time for a stretch break? Yes, it is. It is time for a stretch break. Not the sludge. Okay. Let's go stand up and stretch, and then I will see you all in... You know, I feel like a broken record. I'm like, well, stand up, stretch. I will see you all in 5 minutes. Stand up, stretch. I will see you all in 5 minutes. Stand up, stretch. I will see you all in 5 minutes. You know by now. You know. Okay. Well, I'm gonna play a song that I haven't played in a while. Now, what would that be? Ready, guys? Ooh! Wait! Classic song. No, but that one is sad. Oh, here we go. Alright, chat. BRB! I see you in 5. I'm gonna manifest. That's the manifesting face. We manifest together. Okay, BRB. Yo. What are you gnawing about? Hi. Meowdy. You look mighty constipated. No, I was manifesting while I was going. Hi, Detroit. Meowdy. Hi, Neat. Hello, Miss Abraso. Hello, Mr. Draconius. Welcome, guys. Hi, Min. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, new friends. It's good to see you. Hi. Hi, Froggy. Don't manifest it. Time for more Lena. This place. What are guys? Something takes a part of me. Should we do a bad karaoke for like the good vibes? It's so good. It's so good. Wow, 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 wow. The scream at the end is so good. Something takes a part of me. You and me to live. Something takes a part. Hi, I look here it is. Here it is. Yes, we do memes today. Today we memeing. Bam, bam, ba, bam, bam, ba, bam, 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 ba, wow, wow, wow. Anyway. Oh yeah, my vitamin juice. You're right. Let me pour water. No, Alan. No, Wimps, we can't. I pinky swore. I'm waiting. I pinky swore if I get this place, no more Yo Mama Beach Island. So we've got to stay away. We've got to stay away from Yo Mama Beach Island, okay? Until the results are in. Can I get some of your energy, Sleepy? I'm running off of anxiety right now, Asters. I don't know if you want that. I'm running off of pure anxiety, okay? Where does my energy come from? I'm anxious, man. You want the truth? Oh, I'm anxious. Rah! Meowdy. Hi, Jedi. Hello. Have you had anything to eat? Yeah, I did. So this morning I made myself omelette and I also had a yogurt. So I had a nice healthy breakfast. 300 calories. After stream, I'll be going to empty the mind, clear the head. I'll be doing an exercise. Yeah, I do my exercise. Hi, Shadow. I'm hoping that this exercise will help me clear my head. You know, maybe I'll manifest with the trees, with the dirt, with the swans. I'll be manifesting with like nature. I'll go to a cemetery. I will say, please, dear dead person here, please summon the spirits. Possess this woman to accept me. Yo, Mama's so fat. No Chucky Milk and no dirt mentioned. Yeah. Okay, so today we're gonna be doing Discord memes. Today we do Discord memely weemilies. And so... Wait, what do you mean by that? Yo Mama... Guys, no Yo Mama jokes! Yo Mama Island. No Yo Mama jokes. No. Guys, hold on. I'm mixing my vitamin water. My vitamin. Wait. Un moment, por favor. Un moment, por favor. Por favor. Chat, un moment, por favor. Alright. I'm gonna chug. Here I go. I'm chugging, okay? I drink. Hi! Give me 1 second to chug my vitamins, okay? Ready? Por favor. Okay. Vitamins drink. Now I'm full. Un moment, por favor. Por favor. Yes. guys, we swore as a collective. When I swore, you swore as well, okay? I've noticed, guys. I've noticed... I know I've noticed this 10,000 times and I've mentioned it before, but sometimes I just think it's so silly. I catch myself doing it literally without even thinking about it. If I play a game or something, I'm like, guys, okay, we have to go here. Okay, we have to go there. All right, guys, what do we do? We're playing it all together, okay? Now, I know I don't play games that much, but when I do, we swore as a collective. Yeah, like hive mind. Look, you're in my arms. You swore too. Hi, Anonymous! Meowdy, how are you? You only just noticed chat reflects the streamer? Oh no, I definitely noticed. When I started noticing a lot was when you guys started attention whoring as much as I do. Now I really know. I had my doubts, but now I really know. I don't remember that swore. I swore for all of us, okay? I swore for us all. Alright, Discord memes, soon TM. Is that what you guys are talking about? I keep getting distracted. Your mama's so short. My mom is really short. My mom actually, like, when I give her a hug, she goes right in my boobs. She goes right in my boobs. Hi! Hi, Deladra. Meowdy. Meowdy. Oh, you were talking about sister leveling! Yes. So, we're gonna be reviewing the memes in Discord. And after we review Discord memes, we will be reacting. So it's our react day. It should have been me. Mama give good hugs on. I do love giving my mom hugs, but I end up like breaking my neck having to bend over having to hug her. It's me, your mom. I remember when people were writing in meme channel last. Yeah. Yeah, your mama's so goofy. She a VTuber. It's me. I'm your mama. I'm not Beach Island, okay? Beach Island, I am not. Alright, let's see. Let's get this set up. Necro Mama stream when? Next time I see her. Or, actually, wait a second, my sister's at home. I'm gonna have to message my sister and see if she has, like, her microphone. And actually, maybe I can record it and then we'll get it edited and sent out. Wait, thank you for reminding me. I completely forgot. I was waiting till the next time I visited. But I actually, genuinely, I think I can just, like, tell my sister, have mom hop on Discord, girl. I'd ask if you ever... What? I would never suffocate my mom with... Guys... I don't know what kind of relationship you have with your mom, but I'm not trying to suffocate my mom with my boobs, okay? That's weird. That's weird, guys. That's weird. But listen, you are watching too much. You're watching too much corn, okay? You're watching too much. Your ideas are strange. Alright, let's go to memes. Let's go to the meme channel. I'm gonna scroll up to the last place that I left off. We've got a bit, okay? We've got quite a bit to... I don't even remember where I left off. Oh, guys! Wait. Does anyone remember? Watch too much sister leveling? We will watch mama leveling today. Last one was one of mine. Oh, I don't remember which one it was. Was it the... Wait, I think I saw Connell's prescription one. Maybe we left off on the Canadian winter meme? Methinks? Hi, Seasick. I have quit from a rarely used... Oh, so you can enter in mine, please! Exclamation point Discord. Join us in there. We're happy to have you. We're happy to have you. Good meowing trigger. How are you? Hello. I don't... No, we got through the April ones. Because I remember seeing Toti's and his was posted in May. So... Oh, I'm happy to see. I love pets. You stopped before May? No. No, because I remember seeing Toti's video. Hi, SSJ. Hi. Let me see. Well, I'll stall in the meantime. Okay, guys, I'm stalling. I'm stalling. Not stalling, but I'm stalling. Someone figure out And tell me which one. My gaze is like a hawk. I'm watching chat. Hi, cat girl, meowdy. Hello, not stalling, but stalling. Never heard Lena stalling before. It happens sometimes. Sometimes. Hey, meowdy. Hey. Last one was Tarzan by Chucky Milk. So I was right. Wait, was I right? Wait, I was right. I knew it was somewhere there. I knew it. Thank you. No, we got further than that, Chucky Milk. Last time was the Tarzan one. Okay. Alright. Let's go here. Oh, I accidentally got rid of you. Go here. I'm gonna make myself a smidge bigger. Tail gone. Comrade Lena here proclaiming that we all swore. Exactly, as a collective, chat. As a collective. Let's do this and then hold. Hold. No, tail gone. Tail gone. Say hasta la vista to tail. Hasta la vista, tail san. Okay, wait. I think it's this one. What? Where is it? Hello? Memes. I think it's this one. Yeah. It was. Ready, chat? Here we go. Meemily weemilies. Let's get into bye. Wait, Hellfell. No, don't hasta la vista yet. No. Ready? Tarzan's first wet dream did not involve a Guys, what the? Stop. I love the face. Guys, oh my god. Please. Is this true? Wait, you're right. Wait. Hi, Sonic. If I knew that fact, I would absolutely share it with you guys. What do you mean corrupting you? Oh my god. But I didn't even think about first wet dream. Guys. Prescription for happiness. Cute. Do I make you happy? Tarzan loves... Oh my god. I need to wash that out of my head. Shut up! Lena when she faces her first Canadian winter. This is so cute. The young leaf must adapt to her new environment. Guys, that's so true. My mom is genuinely scaring me. I'm not even kidding. My mom keeps saying, how are you gonna survive in the winter? But woman, I didn't think it was that bad, but you're scaring me. The amount of time that she repeats, how am I gonna survive in winter? I'm starting to actually get scared. How will I survive in winter? I don't know. What if I get stuck in the snow and I freeze?
I am so sorry I am late. I was
Hi.
sunbathing on Yo Mama.
Nox, I hope you used your sunscreen at least. Welcome with sunbathing on my mama. Not gonna lie, according to my friend, it can get bad. Uh-oh. Well then what? What if I slip on the ice and I fall and I break my tushy, chat? What am I gonna do? Well, guys, streams are cancelled for the next month because I'm in the hospital. I slipped on the ice and I broke my tushy. And then you say, but Lena, weren't you wearing the special ice-resistant shoes that melts the floor every time you walk? No, chat, I was wearing my Birkenstocks. How am I supposed to know what special ice-resistant shoes I'm supposed to wear in the winter? Not the ass! Yeah, survival of the fittest. How about just don't do that? How will I know? I did slip on the ice one time before. Whenever the sidewalk was frozen here in the Netherlands, I went outside, I walked, and I slipped right on my butt. Right on my tushy. I was like, oh my god. Also, I fell down the stairs, but that has nothing to do with the snow. That's just me being clumsy. Yeah, tushy. Get shoes with spikes or something like that, guys? I don't know. Also, I was told, like, I have to get high quality jackets, but don't get high quality jacket that has a brand name on it, because then I'm gonna get robbed. So what am I supposed to do? Respectfully, your first winter will be absolutely evil, and you'll be in severe pain from being underprepared. Expect the worst. Oh, Jesus. Get a scarf and good gloves, maybe. Oh, God. Is it so over for me? Is it so over for me, chat? If I go outside, will my eyelashes freeze? Is it that bad? Well, do I have to wear a balaclava? Oh my god! How do I know that people in ski masks aren't gonna rob me, or if they're normal in the winter? How do I know? Will they rob me if I'm also wearing a ski mask? Hi, Toti. All of your face will freeze, so I'm just gonna freeze to death. Depends where you live. Guys, I don't know. I will nowhere yet. I'm gonna be in a tent at this rate. Guys, I'm definitely gonna freeze in a tent. This is a disaster. Oh no. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. A 3-in-1 jacket. Okay, Guys, this might sound super silly, but for those of you who have experienced really harsh winters, can you give me advice and suggestions? Tell me. Tell me what to do. Tell me what to get. Okay, tell me. Let me know. A 3-in-1 jacket. I'm not gonna remember. Do I wear a beanie? Stay inside? But what if I have to get groceries? That's what I said. That's what I said. I'll hibernate like a bear. But I don't have that much body fat, so I won't last very long. What if I fatten up before then? What if I fatten up before then? And... yeah. Maybe I can make it later when it's close to... well, at this rate, chat, I don't even know if I'm gonna have somewhere. Okay, let's wait a bit. Let's wait a bit till it's closer to winter season. Then I'll open a channel that you guys can send your suggestions. Yeah, I don't know either. I don't know either, man. Survive the winter by extreme caloric surplus. Alright, guys. It's my tubbly wubbly arc. Okay, soon it won't be Yo Mama Beach Island. It's gonna be Lena Beach Island, okay? But only so I can survive hibernation in the winter. Promise that summer beach body will appear. I've gotta... okay, what am I having for dinner, chat? 10 pizzas! If you get a car, you need winter tires. Okay, well, no car. Okay, no car. Sag. I wish. But no car. No car. I heard that car insurance is too expensive. So... like, my cousin said he pays $400 a month for car insurance. I said, holy hell! No thanks. I guess I'll just slip and fall on my tushy, break my bum, end up in hospital. Then I'll be streaming from my hospital bed. I'll say, hey guys, I'm in the hospital. That's crazy. Oh yeah, moving on. Yeah, right. We got distracted. A lot of your winter worries will depend on that. I don't know yet, Neil. That's the thing. I don't know. I genuinely don't have no idea because I haven't found anywhere yet. I am perusing across the land. Probably. I end up in hospital practicing your Quebecois. Guys, I don't think I could learn French for the life of me. No, I'm getting distracted on my own. Don't worry. Okay, next. But this is so cute. Literally me. Me breaking my tushy. Okay, me trying to sleep. Lena VODs. I haven't uploaded in so long. Guys, I have a VOD channel that I've been slacking off on. Okay, but I have a VOD channel if you want to subscribe. I didn't even realize. 3,000 subscribers on VOD channel? That's crazy. Watch out for black ice. What is that? Is it black? How do I know that it's black ice? But roads are black, so how do I know if it's a road or if it's a black ice? Oh, ice you can't see on the... oh, so that's the point. That you can't see it. Well, I'm not going to be walking in the road. Do you see black ice on the sidewalk? Guys, if you can't see black ice on the sidewalk, it's over. Do they salt the sidewalks at least? Do they get rid of it? Do I have to like go outside and plow the sidewalk? Oh, they do sometimes. Oh my god, it's so over, guys. This will be a winter to remember, methinks. But I am excited, okay? I am excited because I've never really seen snow before. So I'm really excited to experience snow for the first time in my life. But I'm sure those of you who have like experienced snow your whole lives, you're gonna be like, bruh, this girl. I'm gonna make Snow Angel. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, next. Lena 2 days before Shark Week. Actually, yeah, now that it happens on time, yeah, you get used to it. That's what I think as well. Also, maybe my mom's being dramatic. I like the cold. My mom, on the other hand, she hates the cold. I think that's why she's being so dramatic about it. She's a cold hater. But me, I love it. Hi, Abby's. My day is going great. How is yours? Snow in June? No, but later on, I mean. Who would win? Yeah, guys, who would win? Me? The deity? The crystal? Or you, literally you who can't even stay on your toes? You've fallen. You have fallen and you can't get up. This is a very unfortunate situation. It looks like I'm winning. The Broners would win? I don't know, guys. I don't know. It's looking like it's gonna be me. I won't lie. Fake propaganda. That's exactly what a liar would say. We let you win. Nah, that's fake propaganda. Now that's letting me win is fake propaganda. That Brenner looks like it's about to rip a fat one. No, he's fallen and he can't get up. It's so over. Me though, look at me. I'm in pristine condition. This is literally me in winter, falling flat on my face. That'd be so embarrassing if I have to say, guys, I'm canceling stream because I slipped and fell on the ice and I broke my entire lower half. Guys, my entire lower half is broken. Okay? Don't ask me how it happened. I slipped, I fell, I tumbled. You know, a bear got me. The moose trampled me. And now I'm in the hospital. Imagine. The maple syrup froze on my eyelashes. I can't see anymore. I'm blind. It would make sense for you though, guys. Ass destroyed. It would be over. It'd be over. You better tell us all the details. Yeah, I will. I'll literally say, guys, I was walking to the grocery store. On my way to the grocery store, while I was walking there, suddenly, like on my way to the grocery store because I had to get groceries and I was walking there, I fell. And then when I fell, I slipped and suddenly the moose came at me, the moose. And I got trampled and I was stuck. And I was stuck in the ice. And the bear suddenly appeared out of nowhere. He just popped out of the bush. And he mauled me. He ripped my clothes off. I was naked and freezing. And then I was right under a maple tree leaf thing as well. So the maple syrup was dripping all over me and literally froze my nipple and my eyelashes. My nipples fell off and I went blind. Guys. Is this smut? Bro, was video proof? They fell off. Yeah, they literally fell off. This sounds like the bear the men warned us about. Oh goodness. What was that? Copy pasta. Oh my god. Wait, a copy pasta. Someone copy pasta. Chop. I thought this was meme. That's Smut Monday. Hi, Kahunia. Nipple blindness. Hi, Kureno. Oh yeah, remember when we played Supercar? Guys, total value priceless. What do you mean, Vulcan? You said total value priceless, but clearly I can see right here it says $7.56. You couldn't even make me an expensive car? You gave me the cheap-ass purple? Unbelievable behavior. I'm holding it against you. I'm remembering this. The next message you send, I'm ignoring it. So... $7 is a lot. Okay, I'm ignoring the next message that you send. Maybe you were on sale. No! No, not Yo Mama Island. No. We soar off of it. There is no meme. Only two cuties staring at each other. It's you. You're the cutie. We're staring at each other. Meow dia senpai. Hi. Meow Meowdy. You said I'm ignoring the next one. Did Vulcan type again? Did I ignore the last message Vulcan sent? These memes suck. Like your mama. Ooh. Ooh, got him. Ooh. Right. You did. Okay, great news. Great news. Great news. If only you knew how cute and funny things really are. Guys, is it just me? I'm looking extra long in this. Holy. Is this like lore accurate Lena height body? My god. My god. I'm a giantess. Next, I'm gonna step on you. Long boy. Long cat. Plus doesn't even post memes because he knows his own suck much more. Ooh, Plus, are you gonna take that? Shots fired. Dunk on his mama. Yeah. Yeah. Next. You know it's gonna be a good movie when you see one of these intros. 20th Century Fox, Paramount, Warner Brothers. Me! Me for my VODs, but I haven't been using that intro lately. I didn't give it to the editor, I forgot. So that intro hasn't been on the recent videos. Hi Lex, Meowdy. Meowdy, how are you? Facts! No printer. I have multiple personality disorder. Are any of them freaky? Have you seen, is this the same? Oh no, I think that's dissociative identity disorder. Guys, some of those videos that I've seen on TikTok that's like, hey, my name is Stone. And then 2 seconds later, it's like, oh my god, guys, my name is Pendant, and I didn't realize Stone was speaking. Those videos are so weird. Ain't no way! Conversations in memes? Unbelievable behavior. Ban all of them. Including this one. Who the hell is Cat on a beach island? Bruh. I know someone really ACs. That's what I think as well. It's like where the fake Tourette's trend pops up out of nowhere as well, where people were faking their Tourette's and getting exposed for it on TikTok. It's so goofy. Goofy behavior. Having to like fake a mental illness. What happened? Oh! They're gone. It's me! There's no proof it was me. Lirio makes random innocent comments stream. Glorious dirt eater. Our great philosophy and noble gardeners. Heroic dirt chads. Brutish mulch cells. Backwards soil fluffers. Mulch sucker. Not the mulch cells. We hate them. If you're team mulch cell, you're dead to me. I wish you Broken Tushy and winter vibes. Queen of the Dirt declares war on mulch-dwelling locals. Guys, this is the real World War III. This is the real World War III. They don't know what's cooking in the behind the scenes, okay? They're distracting you. Modern day media is distracting you from me, waging war on the mulch cells. Yeah, it's live on CNN even. It was this top secret coverage that they never showed again. Who's Nurgle should have stayed as a figurine?
Yay, congrats on our 2 pregnancies together. Nekrolina admire.
Yeah. Thank you for 18 months, Chibi Weeby. Thank you. Thank you. I don't watch modern media. There you go. Now you know about the top secret thing. Propaganda happening. Peak VTubing content, sir. Served fresh. With the face. I can't, I'm not gonna make any of these bigger because if I do, we either get like a face full of this guy or a face full of this girl. So. Cute. guy with the broner. So cute. Oh, guys, I have an update on the plushie, by the way. Remember I told you that there were some aspects of the plushie that I really wasn't satisfied with? Well, I sent all of the changes that I wanted to request. And I basically nitpicked a lot.
You know what, Lena? I hope that the next time you're thirsty, you have no more water in your bottle for mulch cell.
Why? Ooh, why would you say that? Why would you manifest that for me? Next thing you're gonna tell me is you're manifesting tent living. Ooh, so you hate me? Do you hate me? Well, fuck you! Don't talk to me or my son ever again. Actually, you know what? I'm not holding you anymore. I'm dropping you. Right on your head. Camping stream, let's go! Hey! Wholesome hours. A streamer helping her broners beat a hard level in Super Mario Land 1990s. This is so cute. This is a Renaissance painting. This is adorable. I manifest 2 warm Yeah! Wait, for all mulch haters, Andreas, it's over for you. You know what? I am manifesting broken tushy ice slips. So. Not us sneaking onto the flight. Happy holiday. Excited for the trip. Look at all of you in the back. So cute. Wait, this actually... Wait, this outfit kinda... Why is it kinda cute, though? A camping stream that's gonna be intense. Mods ban that guy. Hi, Hector. Yeah, the tail... Guys, why did you pack my dildo? Come on now. The 5 necessities of life. Cats, cute toys for cats, cat trees and beds for cats, money to buy stuff for cats, and Lena. That's right. And it's not cats plural, it's cats singular. Okay, it's me, alright? It's literally me, only Lena. Only Lena. Was that the new leaf? Oh god, yeah, my new leaf model is leaked. Uh-oh, pretend you didn't see it. Pretend you didn't see it. Bringing back an old meme for the old cat. Hey guys, Linda! Hilarious. Really funny. Linda, yeah? Okay, well, what's your name? Conyo. Fluff off, bitch. Linda gets auto-modded, you fluffers. Linda gets auto-modded. You're in trouble, Who is the attention whore? Who did this one new message? Who is the attention whore? We will see. I'm going to expose you and we will publicly humiliate you. I'm not. You can't. You guys can't bypass it. The Lindas. The Linda is not allowed. No! OMG, stop. That tickles. I said stop! We're so cute. Guys, I love cats. The kahuna. You didn't get it? Oh, well, some of you are passing through. Linda. Some of you are getting through now. Cat is always watching when you least expect it. When you've pulled up your spicy material for the evening and I realize it's not from Lena Spicy. That's me checking in on you. Seeing what you're doing. Oh yeah, what did I watch last night? Only Lena, I hope. Which way, chatter? Is it the ta-da-da or the dee-da-dum? Which one? Ta-da-da. Dee-da-dum. Are you team... I could never. I have work to finish. Ooh, which looks really good, by the way. Uh-oh, guys, you're just giving mods new terms to block, new ways to say Linda. You're filling up the block list. Uh-oh. You'd go for the boom beam. Ah, wild card. The dark horse of the group, may I say. You love my intros? I need to remember to send them to my editor so they can add them back. Ta-da-da-dee-da-dum, ba-da-da-dee-da-dum, ta-da-da-dee-da-dum, boom beam ba-dum ba. All poo-poo times are pee-pee times, but not all pee-pee times are poo-poo times. We're gonna need a stretch break. True, guys, have you ever thought about it? You gotta pee when you poo, but you don't gotta poo when you pee. The human body is an interesting thing. Every time I poop. That's great to know, guys. I don't want to know about your bowel movements. Thank you. Thank you so much. We just keep dropping a random letter in the middle. Hi, Maxis. Sometimes I have to sit down to pee. Alright. I don't want to know. Who asked? Not me! Not me and not chat either. Anybody had a comfy poop? Okay, anyway. Next meme. I'm done with you guys. I'm ignoring all of you. Nekrolina? Megalina! Who is she? It couldn't possibly be Nekrolina hidden, right? It couldn't possibly be her.
I asked.
Helix! No, you didn't ask. I spoke on your behalf. Thank you for 4 months, Helix. Meowdy. Kate. I don't know, guys. Stupid periwinkle when? I don't know. I don't remember. I don't remember the login info. Saw an opportunity for this. You're rapping me? Will you tase me too? Winky, winky, winky face. Rapping. What about the tasing? You know you wanna. Ever been tased? Hell no. Hell no, and I hope I don't because that sounds scary. I do have this little shock collar thing though, but I don't think that's similar to getting tased. I absolutely don't think I could handle it. I don't ever want to get tased. That's scary. That's really scary. No, I don't ever been tasted. No. I'm not a fruit, guys. I'm a periwinkle cat. I'm not a cuisine. I'm not a dish. A few Scary. Whoa! Yo! The squidge and the little bit of sweat on the belly. The thigh brow. The pantsuit pull. Oh, gooning! Looks really good. Guys, the thigh brow though. I'm saying the thigh brow. Pristine. Chef's kiss. Mwah. Thigh brow. Jorkin. That's right. Ooh. Oh my god. Aren't those fishnet stockings? They're fishnet pantsu. I put this in Pond the other day. Not sure if it's enough to be a meme. Feel free to okay, Vulcan. As a matter of fact, I will delete. Oh, this is so cute. We're bringing the dirt. We've got to cover the mulch. Proners are so cute. No, I might be biased. Okay, I might be biased, but I think you guys are the cutest. Okay, I might be biased though, but I think you're the cutest, if I do say so myself. Yeah, thigh brow. Ooh, thigh brows. Next. I miss that silly little cat. Oh, it's been 84 years. Sad. Not anymore though. Admit I'm small or drawn 25. Well, technically, to some people's standards, I'm not that small. Not competition for our cat though. Nuh-uh. What? No prostates were harmed in the making of this meme. Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's prostaglandin. Guys, sometimes I completely forgot what I was talking about. And then you see post memes like this, and I'm thinking, what the hell? What the hell kind of tangent did I go off on that day specifically? Because what is this? What do you mean? What did I say? Technically, to small people, she's not that small. She's average, but she's still small. Your mama's so not small. I forgot about that too. Mina's a giant amongst VTubers. Yeah, how is every single VTuber small AF? That's what I want to know. Hi, Quasar. Meowdy. You were talking about how some... Yeah, for the eyelash ones. Yeah. Yeah. Source? Trust me, bro. Trust me, I'm a doctor. Did you guys hear there was this guy who apparently... I saw it on the news. There was this guy who apparently faked his medical degree or his dentist degree, and he practiced for a dentist for like a year. And he made around $180,000 before he got caught and put in prison. Can you believe that? How? How did he do that? He was doing oral surgeries and everything, like doing root canals and stuff on people. How did that happen? How did he get away with it? 180K is only one dental appointment? Oh God, why is the dentist so expensive? Your balls, sir. They look heavy. Would you like to place them here? You just saw that like 30 minutes ago? Our news timelines are so in sync, Kahuna. Was that the one? Yeah, with ChatGPT. Yeah. No. ChatGPT faked it with ChatGPT. Yeah, he was fooling around in people's mouths, but apparently he was doing a good enough job that he was getting money out of it. Like, is it that easy to just fake a whole dental office? You print out a degree and apply for... I think he had his own practice. Dude. Got your marbles. I got him. I'm gonna squeeze him. I'm gonna give you pain. I'm going to delete your cookies. Yum, yum, yum. Wait, but they're chocolate chip. Okay, maybe I will stay away from those cookies, actually, because I don't like chocolate chip cookies. Now, if they were oatmeal raisin, absolutely, I would eat those cookies. I would eat those cookies so there was nothing left. I would eat the cookies. I would eat the cookies. I would eat the cookies that you were creating tomorrow. I would eat the cookies that your grandma made for you. Uh-huh. You did not just say that. Oh, I did. And what are you gonna do about it, Paladin? Huh? Worst type? You know what's the worst type, Vane? Yo, mama! Anyway. An idea from an actual game title in some of stream chat. The legendary cum blade of Princess Lina. Wait, why does it actually look... Wait, it actually goes hard as a sword, though. It actually... Wait. Why is it actually looking good? Chocolate chip is classic and superior. Talk to the wall. Why don't you talk to this pants grab? No, don't jinx it. No, it's a sword. It's a sword. It's my tail. It's a sword. It's my tail. Ooh, it also goes kind of hard as a pe... Wow, Dark. Your boner just grew to 10 inches, huh? Wowee. Oh, okay. Okay. Wow. Oh my god, cute. Meowdy, flip a coin if heads prevents all effect on an attack, including damage. Done to Nekrolina during your opponent's next turn. Wee, flip a coin if heads, the defending Pokemon is now paralyzed. This is cute, Meowdy and Wee. So the sword started to grow. That's what I'm saying. The sword get you a little excited there, sir? Hi, Daddy. Wee. The brother Lububu is so cute. Wait, but that's the wrong color, but still so cute. Wait, what if I made Broners? Oh, what if there was a way to make Broner style Labubu keychains for your bags? Would you get them? Scratches chin. Now that's an idea, methinks. Loo boo boo. It'll be la bro bro. La bro bro. Okay, next. I would get them if they had a big butt. Okay, we'll make sure to give them the BBL treatment, Trolley. What do you say? What do you say? The worm question. Would you love me as a worm? Yes, here's my proof. No! Rare catfish maiden. No! Don't send me out to sea. Don't use me as bait. No! Wait, I'm a cute worm though, guys. Wait. Why am I kind of slaying as a worm? Yo, I even have a frilly little wrap. Wait. Slay worm queen. Why am I kind of cute? Wood. If there's a hole, there's a goal. And I'm sure the worm has a hole somewhere in chat. How do they procreate? You know, I'm sure. Do they lay eggs? How do worms come into existence? I need to know about the worm reproductive system. Very cute though. I like it. I'm a cute worm. I'd feed Lena to the birds. Okay, well, you know what? I'd feed... Grrr! Pull out? Nah. You're stuck. Bounce. You must bounce on it. Crazy style. Nah. This is a good expression. Oh goodness, what is this? I'm scared of these videos. Hey, brothers in the back seat. True. Wait, driving is not that bad, but only in games, okay? Because it's hard to control. Only in games. I promise. In real life, guys, I have a driver's license, okay? And I'm good driver. All right. Believe me, not that bad. Worse. No, you're a liar. I'm suing you for defamation. Lena's good grilled cheese. Blue, rich, and creamy. Ooh, guys, would you eat my blue cheese? My brand blue cheese made from scratch with all organic ingredients. Take our license. Nuh-uh. Are you though? Yes, I pinky swear. I've been bouncing. There are no witnesses. See? That's what I'm saying. If there's no witnesses, do I really drive bad? No. No, that's why you kill the witnesses, okay? Blue cheese is ick. Well, what about my blue cheese though? Does it come with maggots? If you wanted to, we can add them. Hi gamer, meow. IDK about that. Well, you better DK about it. I mean, you better K about it. Hi Grim, meowdy, welcome. How are you? Hi. At least it's not a blue waffle. And with that, we are moving on. And with that, we move on. Where did they harvest the leaven? From this coochie. Living my best life, throwing shade like a boss, all about the baddie life. Is that battle? Oh no, Vulcan! You made an oopsie. Not the battle life. Not the battle life. Lena silly, no, you silly, chat silly. Optional maggot sounds appetizing. That's right. Be appealed. Believe it. Or whatever Naruto says. Typo detected, meme rejected. I'm a dumbass. Yeah! You are! No, it's okay. It's okay. I make typos too sometimes. Sometimes. React broners. Gaming broners. Yapping broners. Who's gonna eat today? Well, today it's the reacting broners. You guys are eating today. Yesterday the yapping broners ate. Wednesday, the gaming broners are guys, everyone's eating. Everyone's eating good. I'm keeping you well fed. Winter is coming, in the wise words of Rob Stark. Duh. I gotta feed you and keep you tubbly wubbly so that you don't starve in the winter when you hibernate. How I found Lena's stream. VTuber. The one with sunglasses? Really? Are you sure that's not who Nekrolina Toki?
I don't know what it is, but you have got it.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, that's the one. I don't know what it is. That's the one. Oh my god, this is so cute. I hate that I don't have a green color palette. Otherwise, it really would be us three. It really would be. Unfortunately, like, I'm the oddball because my color is not green, but I have to be the green one because of the dark hair. God damn it! Why did I have to be periwinkle? It could have been green. We can pretend. Blossom, Bubbles, and Buttercup. Blolly? Lumos? Or Lubos? And Lena Cup. There you go. Hi, Annabelle. What are you gnawing about? I've noticed there's like an influx of people who are underage who come in and all they say is nah. To what? What are you gnawing to? Go gnaw to your mama. Specs. Unbelievable behavior. And Slumpsuit. Wimsu, how dare you guys conversing in this chat? Crazy. That's crazy work. I forgot to post it here. What is this monstrosity? Can you believe that Cactus was like, please, can you turn this into a sticker? Hell to the fluff. No, I'm not. What is this? This is my sleep paralysis demon. No way do I want to see this. It's scaring me. This is what I see when I wake up at 2 a.m. and I'm scared to go to the toilet. This is what I see in the shadows. Literally cursed. Literally cursed. The lips. We got our lip injections too. Oh my god. You know, I like the nail polish though. You know, good job. I like attention to detail. And I like that we are wearing my tail. Wood. Guys, do not the three-headed monstrosity, okay? Do not. VTuber Chimera. Haha, freak. Yeah. Years later. True. They're gonna eat their words. Boa constrictor arm, ostrich legs, dangles like a chandelier, french fried toast, banana body. Now who's having the final laugh, huh? Me! 'Cause I'm a cat. Do the three-headed monstrosity. Do not the three-headed monstrosity. Anytime, anywhere. No, isn't she the only one? No, Lumi has her cat toggle that also has a tail. Warning loud. Uh-oh. Uh-huh. Holy, we were warned, chat. We were warned. My bad, guys. I didn't think it would be so loud. We were warned, though. I should have listened to the warning. Warning labels are not my strong suit. Guys, I can't read. Oops, I can't read. Oops. Girl, I'm at work. Wake up your boss as well. I am deaf. You could have gone blind from maple syrup freezing your eyelashes off. You know, there are fates worse. Hi, Kagoni, joining a stream with some script. It's actually refreshing. That was crazy. I wasn't expecting that. The repercussions of your own actions. Oops. My audio is already turned down and it's still maxed out my headphones. No way. No, I think so. Don't thank me, thank 2-inch shrimp. I didn't believe the warning, neither did I. What was that one like meme, that one TikTok that was like, hey, what's up? Hey, what's up? I'm so and so. I'm 19 and I don't know how to read. Anyway, this is so cute. Literally doom scrolling. Literally me doom scrolling on TikTok, and then I come to you the next day and I'm like, guys, you will not believe. Hi, Pella. Guys, you will not believe what I saw on TikTok. Apparently, here's the false propaganda that I saw on TikTok, and I believe it. Chat, what do you say? And then you all facepalm and you say, Lena, how? Literally, if gullible was written on the ceiling, well, if gullible was written on your ceiling, how about that one? Your dick is small, so the girl who has no dick at all. I've never said that. All I said was pants pinch. All I said was pants pinch. I'd look up. Me too. I would too. You know, you gotta see if gullible's written on the ceiling. I mean, maybe it is. Maybe it's the one time that gullible is really actually up there. The worst part was like in elementary school whenever someone would say that and they wouldn't drop it until you actually looked up. So you'd be like, nah, I'm not gonna look up. I'm not looking up. And they're like, you gotta look up. You gotta look up. And it's like, no, I'm not gullible. I'm not. You gotta look up. And it's like, well, goddamn. Okay, you got me. I'm gullible. You got me. You're like holding me hostage by gunpoint and telling me to look up. What can I do? It never is, though. It never is. It never is. Pants grab. Where's yours? Hey, listen. Tsunami. Hear me out. Would you still love me if I was a worm? I think so. New game. Unfinished game. Unfinished game. Unfinished game. Unfinished game. Unfinished game. Hey! What about, like, the 6 games that I actually finished, though, huh? What about the 6 games that I did? Where's the respect? Lack of respect from you folk. I have proudly finished a few games. Where's the recognition? Finished games. Where's my recognition? I definitely finished them. You guys are just dumb. You're dumb, stupid, dumb. Which games, huh? I finished Mafia 1. I finished Mafia 2. I finished Puppy Playtime 1 and 2. Was it 3 as well? Yeah, 3 was No, 2 was Mommy. Okay, well, I finished Puppy Playtime 1 and 2. I also finished I also finish Coffin of Andy Lele. I finished Press Button. I finished Doki Doki Literature Club. I finished Poop Killer. Guys, I know I finished more games than this. I finished Squirrel Stapler. I did. I finished. No, I did not finish Alien Isolation, unfortunately. No. Yeah, I finished Squirrel Stapler. Yes, that horror investigation game. Which one? Which one? Did you play I'm Part-Time Worker? What's that? The whole Poop Killer series? No, I've done 1 and 4, I think. And 3, maybe? Yeah, Kingdom hasn't come. No, Henry, maybe. Maybe. I was enjoying LA Noire. Why not finish? I felt it was a little bit too slow for my taste, you know? A bit too slow for my... I was getting a smidge bored. Okay. Yes, Stanley Parable. No, we never played Rat Shaker. Oh, click holding. We did that one, click holding. What else? You were barely out of the tutorial of LA Noire. I was so bad at it. You should try Yakuza 0. I have it. I have it. No, I didn't finish Dinosaur with double D's. Well, because I got one guide. I got one guide in chat who said this is the most boring visual novel they've ever seen. And I got one guide and I was like, okay, then I guess I won't ever touch it again. Okay. Tekken, is that the one that has the fatality? I've been seeing a lot of those on TikTok. That weird murder mystery. Oh, yeah. This bed we made. We finished that one. This bed we made. I don't remember what else. But see, I finished a lot. Yeah. That lightning guy was hard in Sekiro. I lost my motivation. I gave up. I embarrassingly gave up on that one. And the one... Oh, yeah, Mortuary Assistant. We did that. The toothbrush game thing. What's that? I don't remember that. Finish this, Pants Pinch. We gotta finish memes. We gotta stretch break. Cat has entered the Discord type music.
Who's that beautiful? Who's that wonderful? Who's that beautiful girl?
Literally me, guys. It's the trash.
So
Oh yeah, mouthwashing. We did that one too. Yeah, mouthwashing. That's beautiful, Adam. Thank you so much. I like the trash at the end. It gives it a je ne sais quoi. What's this? Oh my god, this is so cute. That's so cute. What the heck? Ah! Literally me in the winter. On the ice? This is actually me. Chalky Milk is manifesting this for me. Bruh, I'm gonna break my tushy now. Now I can't go outside. Hey. Got a dad. My hourglass figure. I'm glad that you took the time to get a purple one. The color, the color is coloring. Hide your fathers. Yeah, I'm coming after them. Yo, daddy. My head, I've been told it's an out-of-body experience. Bruh, I'm still, to this moment, I don't know how my body was disappearing. Everything is breaking before my very eyes. I don't even know why. Bedbug sighting. That's right! Exterminate the dead bugs. Extinctify them. Get rid of them. They are spawn of Satan. Vermin to the ground. Vermin to the bedroom. Vermin in general. I want them done! I want them killed! Literally. Don't worry, a head is fine too. Well, it's got the hole. It's got the holes. I'm Nekrolina on bedbugs. I say kill them all. That's right. Fluff those goddamn bedbugs. They deserve death. They deserve death and nothing better. Your mama's so fat. Beach Island. Beach Island. Beach Island. Shut up, Blinky. I would never simp for men. Привет, Lina. Hey! Why you gotta call me out like that? Hey! Please release my family. Family release. Thank you for your tax. Guys! It's your mama! It's literally your mama. Nox. Thank you for stealing Beach Island soul. Wow, she lost some weight. Yeah, she's, her curves are coming in for summertime. She's been practicing. She got that BBL, that liposuction. Suction. Hi, Cyberwolf. What Lena spends her big girl money on. What men spend their big boy money on. Trains. You you should spend big boy money on stealing souls, you know? Cute. Oh my god, the Lavubas are so cute. Ooh. Can you believe this brown one is the secret? I would expect the one of the colorful ones to be the secret, but no, it's the brown one. You like trains? Trains are cool. Bye, Cunnel. Have a nice time at gym. Oh, so it was Andreas who was the attention whore. Don't talk to me or my son ever again. That's right. That's right. Kahuna. Goshujin-sama Kahunya. Thank you. Thank you for the 10. Mwah. The other person deleted. No way. Who was it? Expose them. Who else was it? Thank you, Kahunya. Mwah, mwah. Good way to spend your big boy money. That's right. That's right. Fat Om the Island Om. Beautiful name. Beautiful. And that's it. That's the end of the memes chat. Thank you. Thank you for submitting your memes. Hi, Lily. Thank you for submitting memes. Now, we're just in time. We're just in time for stretch break, by the way. So, let's go stand up and stretch. And then, when I come back, we will get to reacting. Whoa! Okay, let's find a song. Let's find some. Oh. I never looped my playlist. I was wondering, wow, I've never heard some of these songs before that are playing. Okay. We'll play. Yeah. Okay. See you in 5, chat. VRV. Bye. In my self-righteous suicide, I cry. Wait, I forgot the lyrics. Hi, welcome back. Beat a bada 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 beat. Beat a bada 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 wah. Beat a bada ba. Na 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 na. Self-righteous suicide. I cry when angels deserve to die. And my self-righteous suicide. I cry when angels deserve to die. Okay. Next, we are going to watch. We're gonna watch the newest chapter in Sister Leveling. By the way, hi YouTube. Best of Jinwoo's mom. Let's go. Sister Leveling full season Mother Fluffin' 4. Let's watch. Hi YouTube. Come watch on Twitch. Mommy returns. Oh.
This should do it.
Ew, why are her lips wrinkly?
Jinwoo, is that you?
Okay, chat, would you? Guys, judging off first glance, okay. Oh, she was in a coma. I will. Would you? Would question mark? Would period. All right. Interesting taste.
Jinwoo, is that you?
Mom, it's been so long.
Oh, Jinwoo, you're all grown up. How long was I sleeping?
Oh, is she
About
married?
4 years?
Oh my, I'm sorry. I must have slept through all my alarms.
Mom,
You knew.
I've been through hell and back. Literally.
Yeah,
Almost
his
died
sister.
multiple times. Also literally.
God.
And I did all that just to bring you back and ask you one thing.
What?
What's that, Jinwoo?
Please, tell me.
Let me suckle on your tit.
Is Jenna adopted?
What?
What?
Why would you ask that, Jinwoo?
No one will hear except the neighbors.
Just please, tell
Oh
me.
God.
Jinwoo, of course Jenna's not adopted.
Oh no. Uh-oh.
You are.
Oh!
Stepmom route is
Let's
now available.
go! Stacy's
Yeah, I should've seen
mom
that
has
coming.
got it
Would you like to accept
going.
this route?
Jinwoo, where are you going?
Full recovery activated.
Jinwoo, are you okay?
Yeah. Wait.
Stepmom route selected.
Uh-oh. Housewife?
Jeez, this place is a mess. What were you guys up to while I was gone?
Nothing. Jenna, I was gone for 1 week. What happened?
What the? Guys!
Day 1 without my
Concerned.
stepbro. I'm a strong, independent woman. Day 2. I miss him a little bit, but I'm okay. Day 3. I just really missed you, stepbro.
Oh, Jenna, You're never gonna become someone's housewife with the house looking like this. Here's how a true woman treats their man's house. See, you like that, stepson?
Please don't call me that, Mom.
Hey, I can clean too. And I would be an amazing house.
Wait, so technically now if he's a stepson, if he's the one adopted, so it's not his blood sister after all. So it was perfectly fine. And all is well in the world. He doesn't have to be worried anymore. Still would. Oh. Okay.
Housewife.
Thanks for letting me know.
Right, Ginu?
Oh, God.
That's ruined.
Having to deal with Jenna was already a nightmare. But having to deal with my mom, too? There's no way this could get any worse. What was that?
Who is that? That wasn't the other girl, right?
So, they say you're some sort of monster.
What the?
Not a monster.
Yes,
I'm
Song
human.
Yi.
Oh, really? It says that you emerged from an S-rank gate that's been locked off for over 10 years.
Yo.
You expect me to believe you're a human?
Has it been
That's
that
literally
long?
Cowboy Bebop.
So, human. You have a family?
Yes. A beautiful, healthy wife.
Oh
and
my
2
god, it's his
kids.
dad!
My stepson. He's talentless. It probably won't amount to much of anything. But my daughter, so wholesome. Untainted
Wholesome?
by the degeneracy of this world. They probably don't get along very well.
I love the way your meat tastes in my mouth, step bro.
Me too, stepson.
What the? Why is the mom getting in on this too? What the heck?
This is the last time we're getting KFC. All right. I don't
Oh
care
my
about
God.
your so-called family. Because I was called here for you, I had to cancel my Mushoku Tensei Hentai Marathon. You're gonna have to pay for that.
You're a degenerate scum.
Yeah. And what are you gonna do about it?
Kill you.
Really?
No!
I'd like to see you try. Huh? What happened? You
He's dying.
got folded, sir.
Kill him. Confession.
Okay, so you're saying there's some sort of demonic Riz system that only you can see.
Yeah, pretty much.
And for
Would you believe that if you had a bro who like came up to you and is like, yeah, I had to fuck my stepmom, I had to fuck my stepsister, I had to fuck her friend, and I had to fuck a demon, but it's because there's like this demonic leveling system that I have to do. Understandable. Would you believe, bro? Of course I'd believe my bro. You wouldn't even question it for 1 second? Has he tickled the mom yet? Chibi, come on! We're 4 minutes into the video and all you're thinking about is tickling the mom, huh? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. A one-track mind. If bro is actually pulling game like that, sure. I asked if he got...
some reason, it's forcing you to do
there's no
stuff
referral
like hook
program
up
for
with
this
your
chat.
super hot sister.
Stepsister. I'm adopted.
Oh.
Oh.
You know, personally, I think it would be funnier if you were blood related.
Yeah, not for me.
Look, I don't see what the problem is. I mean, I'd smash too.
Yeah, well, Jenna can be a bit crazy.
How so?
Where are you going, Ginu? I was just about to make a foot-long sub with 12 thick slices of premium quality meat.
Oh my god.
And I might need your help with the meat part.
She has a meat obsession.
Where are you going, step bro? I was just about to do a huge load of laundry, and I might need your help in case I get stuck.
No.
God damn it! What do you mean I can't date my brother? This game sucks. Ginu,
Why is she trying to date her brother?
Yeah, I'm still not seeing what the problem is here.
Well, it also tries to force.
If she ain't like this, I don't want her. See, guys, will you say, why do I only end up with red flags? Why has every girl I've liked been crazy AF? This is why. This is literally why. Because you see this and you're like, yeah. Yeah. Would. Would in a heartbeat.
Forced me to do illegal stuff like hooking up with minors.
You sick bastard! You did hook up with Song Yi!
No, I rejected the mission, and because of that, I had to fight a demon version of Kendrick Lamar.
Really? And how was that?
Well, he copyrighted the entire video, so.
No.
Hey, whatever happened to Song Yi anyways?
Jenna, you kidnapped Song Yi?
She was trying to get you sent to prison. What else was I supposed to do?
Oh my
Kill her?
god.
It's okay, Ginu. I'm okay being locked up here if you're here.
Aw, she's like another addition to the family.
Yeah, I could be your
And she's
stepsister
just gonna
too,
stay in
Ginu.
there?
I'll stay here until I'm 18, and then we could finally be together.
What the fuck?
Route has now been updated.
You've gotta be fucking kidding me.
Right. And next you're gonna tell me that there's a route for me as well.
Would you like to accept this route?
No.
Alright, guys. If the bro route opens for you, if the bro route opens up for you, would you accept it, huh? Yes, ... The answer is yes. No! You wouldn't accept the bro route? Bro route is a yes? Oh my god. Oh my god. Ah. What? It's Jinwoo. You would accept? Hell yeah. No hesitation.
All right, Casanova. Who else has the system tried to get you to hook up with? Your mom?
Ginu, dinner's ready.
So how do you want me, step bro? On a plate or...
Wow.
Oh, come on, Ginu. I made your favorite, and I cooked it with extra love. It's so good to be able to spend time with both of you again. Especially you, stepson.
Why does she
Jeez,
keep saying
thanks, Mom.
stepson?
Bitch.
Can I please just eat my dinner in peace?
Of course, Ginu. And maybe after, Mommy can make you some dessert. In my room.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I think I'll pass on the dessert.
Oh, come on, Ginu. You don't want to do a little mother-stepson bonding?
What?
Look, Mom, I love you. But there's absolutely no way that I would ever... You know what? I'm not even gonna say it this time.
New mission alert.
There's no way you hooked up with your mom.
No, of course not. I rejected the mission so I wouldn't have to.
If you can just reject missions, why didn't you do that with your sister?
Wait. Is he gonna accept the bro route instead? Wait a second.
Fuck.
Wait. So let's just say this invisible Riz system is actually real. You reject hooking up with Song Yi and the system made you fight a demon Lord Kendrick.
Yep.
Well, what about your mom?
What about her?
You said you rejected the mission to hook up with her. Aren't you worried about the punishment?
The world does not understand.
Oh my god, it's a spider.
But that's why I created you.
Ew. Oh, it's an ant.
The bond between
God damn. Wait. I mean, wait a sec. That ant Ussy though. What?
mother and son. Show them the horrific
Wait.
strength of a mother's love.
I'm sure everything will be fine.
Surely everything will be fine. To be continued. No! Not the ant Ussy. Don't stick it into Overpot. Oh, what if she OV'd in my positor? It's over. To be continued. No, we got left on a cliffhanger. Bruh. Unpause a sec. Wait, but what happened to the bro route? No, not the hero. No, why not the bro route, man? No. Where's the bro route? Hero route next. But does he fight the spider or what? I mean the ant. Man, she is so hot. Bruh. Next. Okay, so... here. Okay, so I have a selection. I have a selection of things that we can watch. Okay, this one got suggested a long time ago, but I deleted the previous React channel and made a new one. Hi, Kazu. So this is Fallout 4, but every gun fires nukes. Are you... No, I don't like yaoi. I do not like it. I might be one of the only VTubers who actually doesn't like yaoi. But yeah. More smut. Hi. Oh yeah, this one is something. Really? Alright, let's watch. Fallout 4, but every gun fires nukes. Let's go.
To a world where bullets were never invented. Instead, humanity went straight to nuclear weapons, meaning that every firearm, from a homemade pistol to a minigun, is capable of unleashing Armageddon upon your enemies. In this world, there are only 3 rules. 1, you shoot first, or you don't shoot at all. 2, you should always have a backup plan in case you run out of ammo. And the most important of all is that water gun fights are now strictly off limits. In a post-apocalyptic setting such as this, there's only one thing left to do. Slavery. If you've ever watched a soot-encrusted Indonesian man mining sulfur for 7 cents a day and thought to yourself, damn, he's ripping us all off, then I have news for you, because we are the same person. All of that is to say, I'm a big fan of capitalism, and when it comes to maximizing shareholder value, nowhere does it better than Nuka World. Some people will call this a defunct amusement park taken over by erotic cosplayers, but really, it's just a different kind of amusement now, because we have hundreds of people forced into slave labor using explosive collars. From the moment I saw this 8 years ago, I knew it was my destiny to be the CEO of this wonderful business.
Bro, what does he mean by that? He knew it was his destiny to be the CEO of a slave labor camp? What? That is diabolical. That's diabolical.
So that's our goal. Utilize weapons of mass destruction to take over Nuka World and usher in an era of mega slavery. Can we succeed? Or will we be stopped by literally anyone with a gun? There's only one way to tell. But first, I have to watch my wife get shot. That part plays out a little differently in this timeline. So my wife and son were vaporized in a thermonuclear blast. Unfortunate, but from their ashes a hero was born. We escape the vault and enter into a world whose color scheme could best be described as 50 shades of vomit. From here, we could go straight to Nuka World, but we're level 1, and we have about as many items as a paranoid schizophrenic who thinks the government is spying on him through his microwave. So instead, we'll spend a few hours gathering supplies and trying to reach level 15, at which point we should be ready. I saunter my way into what
At which point we should be ready to what? What? Start our slave labor camp? To mass gather the NPCs around here and toss them into a cage? Bruh. Hi, King.
Assume is modern-day Los Angeles, at which point a Cockney robot attempts to socialize with me, but that's exactly what they expect me to do. So instead, I jump on top of my neighbor's roof and dive headfirst into a pool of radioactive sewage. That ought to throw them off. Our first goal is to find a gun, because the power spike from punching things to nuking things is pretty substantial. After wandering around, I find a dead body with a revolver on it, and upon testing it out on some nearby wildlife, I was both excited and terrified at the world I had created.
Okay.
I made my way into a nearby town, where usually a small group of bandits is fighting with some Minutemen. But now, a small group of bandits is committing a nuclear holocaust with some Minutemen. And if you think this is bad, you should have seen it before we reduced the explosion effects. And
Wait. So it's not just him that has these nuclear weapons. It's everyone? Oh, wow.
Anyway, I tried silently assassinating the raiders. This was met with very limited success. Eventually, I got tired of role-playing as a high-altitude weather balloon, so I nuked the bandits and entered the museum to help the Minutemen. Or rather, I tried to enter the museum, because as dangerous as nuclear warfare is outside, it's 10 times worse inside. And I got spawn-killed for about 20 minutes before I finally made it past the front door. But by that point, I had been ground zero for roughly 35 nuclear detonations. My ears were ringing, my retinas were fried, and there was a very distinct possibility of me vomiting all over my keyboard. But my noble goal gave me the strength to continue. From here, I went room by room, clearing out the raiders in close quarters combat. This is a fantastic way to learn the exact blast radius of a nuclear bomb, because if you're off by even an inch, your limbs will eject from your body like rocket-propelled grenades.
Oh my God.
Eventually, I made it to Preston Garvey, who wasted no time complaining about how hard his life is. Just wait until he he hears about my plans for Nuka World, Preston had me climb up to the roof.
Nuke a world. He has a name for it. It gets worse.
And equip this suit of power armor. I was feeling very confident until a drug-fueled maniac popped out from around a corner and gave me both barrels of a shotgun, a phrase which has recently intensified in meaning since each pellet is now its own nuke. Honestly, I had a lot of difficulty at this section because the minigun takes half a second to spin up, and if a raider happens to squeeze out even a single shot in that time, it's all over. But if I've learned anything from watching a—
So is he just playing like offline by himself and he's doing all of these shenanigans on his own? Instead of Coca-Cola. Oh, what? Nuka-Cola from Nuka World. There's lore behind the nukes. No, he's doing it with us. Oh, we're there? Are we there too? All together. Ah.
A homeless man avoid arrest by drinking his vodka out of an antifreeze bottle. It's that necessity breeds innovation. Come to think of it, that might have actually just been antifreeze. Regardless, I pioneered a new combat strategy. That is the mortar technique. Instead of shooting at my enemies, I just kind of carpet bombed the entire town with poorly aimed artillery.
I mean, goodbye to everything, by the way.
It worked really well. From here, I jumped off the roof and did my best to crush Preston like an ant.
What are you?
When that failed, I settled for finishing off the raiders and laughing at the Deathclaw's attempt to intimidate me. Following this, I went inside, Preston thanked me, and Mama Murphy gave me the perfect setup for a joke.
We're all gonna die eventually.
Yep. After reloading, we all went to Sanctuary and started drinking from the same toilet bowl, because we are now friends. In fact, Sturgis asked me if I could build everyone some beds so they didn't have to sleep underneath bridges and inside of burnt-out cars. I looked him straight in the eye and said I would do that. Of course, I was lying. In fact, I immediately left Sanctuary and never contacted any of these strange people again in my entire life.
Alright, okay.
At this point, we're level 3 and I've got a decent selection of guns, but I'd still like to gain access to some better perks before taking on Nuka World. So I began doing odd jobs around the wasteland. First mission, a filthy woman—
Guys, every economy with jobs needs people who work in trades. How great that the creator of this video has taken it upon himself to go work in trades for the good of the people, for the good of everyone. What a kind and thoughtful individual. Hi, Taco Wit. I love cats. Cats are my favorite animal. How did you know I love cats?
wants me to go to this place and kill all of these people. No problem. I travel to the Corvega factory and start using my mortar technique to soften up their defenses. It takes only 9 seconds for me to accidentally nuke myself. That's a personal best. Eventually, I make my way inside and begin atomizing the inhabitants while the building vibrates violently with each shot. Luckily, the other raiders convinced themselves it was just the wind. Now, you might think the best weapon for room clearing would be a shotgun, but you'd be wrong, and I found this out the hard way, because the spread on a shotgun means it's almost impossible to aim it straight, and despite your best efforts, you will hit either the floor or the ceiling, and the resulting blast will almost certainly turn you into a human jigsaw puzzle. This happened to me more times than I'd like to admit, before I begrudgingly filed the double-barrel shotgun next to Reggie Fan Meetup in the category of things that sound fun but will probably get me killed. I also tried hacking into this cute little security robot so he could help me clear out the bandits. He lasted all of 3 seconds before they murdered him in cold blood. This was the single biggest mistake the Raiders could have made, because his existence was the only thing stopping me from doing this.
Oh my god, oh how gracious, how merciful!
Yes, indeed, the bandits were dead. Completing this quest got us to level 6 and allowed me to unlock the Mysterious Stranger perk, which is now substantially more satisfying because yes, he does shoot nuclear bombs. This was good, but we still have a long way to go, so I continued on my quest to convert every living being into experience points. It went a little like this. I start the day with some train yard hobos. First you shoot them, then you beat them. 8 experience each. Also, tried my hand at cattle.
Guys, I get a feeling that the creator of this video, it might be a hunch. I'm sensing some sadism here. I don't know, maybe I'm crazy. I could be wrong, but I'm getting a little sadistic vibes, you know. Maybe it's just me. No, you guys don't think so? Perfectly normal? Maybe it's just me then, huh? Oh, no connection. Oh, okay, my bad. My bad. But it's really subtle. Oh, okay. He's just a guy? Right. My bad, guys. My bad, guys. War crimes
I
come
think I'm a
naturally
natural.
to Canadians.
Shipyard? Break into a shipyard. It's full of murder crabs. Now it's not. Apparently, the owner was trying to domesticate them by playing soothing messages on the PA. It didn't work. That was a lot of effort. Let's go ahead and take a rest for the night in this old building. Never mind, the universe hates us and we've just been ambushed in our sleep by attack dogs. Plunged the world into nuclear winter in retaliation. After that, I went to Bunker Hill where I spent 20 minutes marveling at the ugliest...
Is he going through the whole game? Okay, I've never played Fallout. I've never played any of the Fallout games. Is he going through, like, the game just nuking everything in his path? Like, these are the chapters where he starts from the zero and he's just making his way through the world? Is that what's going on here? Except he's just nuking everything in his path? If you had a rocket minigun, you'd go on a mosquito and bedbug kill. Absolutely, I would. I will not even deny that. If I had something to exterminate the mosquitoes and the bedbugs, they'd be dead in a heartbeat. Oh, not in order.
Human being I have ever seen,
Oh,
which
it's
is strong
open
words
world.
coming from someone who looks in the
Gotcha,
mirror every morning. Once I was done, I went to the Drumlin Diner to try to negotiate peace between some raiders and the store owner. When I told the lady I wouldn't be taking her side, she presented me with a very compelling argument.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
But two can play at that game. Say what you want, but this is...
Don't reject this guy. Moral of the story, guys, do not reject him, or else he's got your leg.
Is the fastest method of de-escalation. Following this, we got a quest to kill everyone inside this preschool. Don't worry, the kids are already dead. We're just killing the raiders. I nuked every room with extreme prejudice, but still died anyway because the whole place is booby-trapped and tripwire guns now fire atomic bombs. But it's okay, because we can always retreat to the public bathroom to brew more health potions. Eventually, I find their leader and introduce him to the concept of a glory hole before stuffing his charred corpse into a garbage bin. Finally, I finish by releasing all of his captives, except for you. Someone has to stay behind to tell the people about my good deeds.
He's releasing other
After all
people's
that, we're now
slaves
level
to make
10,
his own
and I've even
slaves.
figured out how to craft bear traps, which I have successfully stress tested on a small child. Works like a charm. Let's finish up a few more quests and then go straight to Nuka World. I was in Bunker Hill admiring the absolute girth of this man's biceps when I was approached by Edward Deegan. He took me to Cabot House to accept a quest from John Cabot, who wants us to steal some secret serum from a psychotic gentleman living in a shack on top of the hill, which is fine. However, John bears a striking resemblance to the Zodiac Killer, and so I wasn't sure if I could trust him. That's why I covertly stole and hid exactly one of his pool balls. If he betrays me, he'll never get this back, and the loss of a singular ball in an otherwise perfect set will almost certainly drive him to a suicidal rage. This is what we call establishing collateral. Anyway, I went to the insane guy's shack to get the serum, but an acorn fell on the ground and it spooked me, so I spent the next 55 seconds nuking the man's house until I stopped getting hit markers.
He does not even waste 1 second.
Cabot, lied to him and said the serum was gone before taking it out of my inventory, waving it in front of his face, and injecting it into my neck just for fun. For good measure, I also smashed a bunch of his research equipment and stole this fancy camera. Only one more quest to go, then we're off to Nuka World. It's time to go help Paladin dance.
I'm over here stroking my dick, I got lotion.
I rushed to his distress signal as fast as I could, but upon arriving, it seemed like he had things under control.
Hi.
I talked to Dance, and he asked me to accompany him on a mission to salvage technology from some nearby ruins. This quest was awful, but I do have a few tips. First of all, you're going to come across a gang of bandits.
Some people have no armor on whatsoever. And then there's that guy who's really decked himself out in the most chunky, ginormous armor he could possibly find.
It's robbing some traders. This is an interesting interaction that I recommend observing from a distance. Second, if you hear any variation of the phrase, "we've got company," you need to run for cover, because there is a 90% chance Paladin Dance is about to pivot
Why
like
are we
LeBron
naked?
James
See, this is
and
what I
nuke the
want.
shit
Why are
out
we
of you for
literally
being within
naked?
20 feet of a bloatfly.
Oh, different factions.
If and when you do finally make it to the destination, the synths inside are very dangerous, so I recommend a tactical approach, such as watching through a sheet of plexiglass as Paladin Dance does all the hard work. Also, when you get to the basement, don't forget
Look
to
at him, he's
accidentally melt off
chunky.
Dance's face with this rocket exhaust. Trust me, he actually likes it. After that, you just go upstairs, grab the tech, and it's all over. It's not a great quest, but it does give us the junk jet, which is some kind of pneumatic catapult for weaponizing random garbage. While it doesn't fire atomic bombs, it does allow me to kill my opponents by cracking them in the forehead with dirty cigarette trays, which is something that resonates with me deeply. Finally, we're now level...
What? Resonates? Are you guys sure? Are you sure? I don't know. Are you sure he's not? So it resonates with him deeply. I don't know.
16 with maxed out luck, a few helpful
Reminds him
perks,
of
and a
his
new
dad.
rifle that has a 50-round drum mag along
I'm just
with a
waiting for
bayonet
the
close
slave
quarters
camp at this
combat.
point.
But before we go any further, I need to warn you about something, because the fine people at Makeship had infiltrated my apartment, stolen my genetic material, and created hundreds of clones of me that are conveniently the
they're
correct
so
size and
cute.
shape to fit inside of a mason jar. But you wouldn't do that to me, right? Anyway, for a limited time, we're going to be selling these Reggie plushies, and I highly recommend picking one
They're
up.
so
But
cute,
Reggie,
what
what
the
can I
heck?
use this for? Well, I like to use mine as my own personal hostage. You see, he's relatively
Guys, he's a
small, which
sadist.
makes him very easy to overpower.
He's a
Sometimes I
sadist,
also like
okay?
to wave a big knife in front of his
Guys,
face.
he's a sadist.
It
I'm not
fills
gonna
me with
accept
a sense
anything
of
else.
control that I've long since lost in my life. Also, he has no legs with which to run, no mouth with
I
which
won't
to
accept
scream,
anything
only
else
eyes
anymore.
with which he may observe me perform my elaborate war dances as I prepare to take his life. But if that's not exactly your style, he also makes a pretty good stress ball. So you've got 30 days to take me hostage. Do you think you have what it takes? If so, click the pinned link in the comments and put yourself down for as much of me as you think you can handle. Then prepare yourself. Now back to the video. I arrived at the Nuka World Transit Center with determination, because from here we can take
Our
a tram
ass
to the
cheeks are
amusement
on
park. The only
display.
thing stopping us is a small army of bandits, robots, and rooftop snipers.
Okay.
I must have died about 15 times at this part before I settled on just firing 30 nukes into the sky and hiding in a parking garage while all of my enemies were turned to ash. I made my way down to the tram where this guy was telling me raiders had taken his family hostage at Nuka World. Apparently he escaped but was shot in the process. But the fact he didn't have a
Oh
single
my
drop
god,
of
I thought he was gonna say shot in the prostate. I was about to be like, what? What?
blood anywhere on his body led me to believe this man was a liar. So I politely excused myself, loaded up my junk jet with steel ingots, and then came back and pulverized his heart with a high-velocity metal slug. Now his story about being wounded is a lot more believable. After this, I jumped on the tram and it took me to the promised land. I arrived and it was beautiful. A voice came over the speaker and told me two things. One, I'm trapped, and two, the only way to escape is to survive the gauntlet. I surveyed my surroundings and found the dead bodies of several half-eaten male prostitutes. So I'm going to go ahead and say my chances aren't great,
Who
but let's
ate
give it a
them?
shot. Room 1.
In the world that's supposed to be like people who have suffered from nuclear fallout, who is out here half-eating male prostitutes? Who?
Oh wow, Lena is doing more React content?
Yeah.
Hold on, I think I have a sound alert for this.
Send it. I'm waiting. We're waiting. Oh, great. More of that fucking garbage. Mondays are for the React content, man.
Large lobby full of rusted junk. If the tetanus doesn't kill you,
I
the
love
machine
watching
gun turrets
garbage.
firing nukes definitely will. Also, the ceilings are very low, which makes it easy for you to blow yourself up. So I recommend using VATS. Even if your chance to hit is low, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, why are
because
they leaving
atomic bombs are more of a
leftovers?
to whom
Your
it may
DNA
concern
trail
type
is left
weapon
there.
anyway. After that, it's on to room 2. This room was supposed to be armed with several booby traps. However, the nuclear detonation we unleashed on the last room seems to have spilled over and disabled most of them. The key word being most. After reassembling my body parts, I moved to room 3, which presented us with 3
Reassembling my
doors to
body
choose
parts.
from. Door 2 was a room full of human heads, which appear to have been decapitated in the middle
my
of nutting, while door
God!
3 contained a bouquet of live grenades. I'm flattered. Escaping through door 1 led us to a radiation room, which was giving
Hi,
me 60 rads per
Borboleta.
second. In order to avoid developing Stage 4 League of Legends, I took a near lethal dose of
Why can't this stupid cat just play games? Pissed, angry, mad, Madge typing on my keyboard. Oh, I'm so angry. Grrr! How dare she? Hi, Mudo. Meowdy. Meow. Okay, guys. Okay, wait. You know what? Okay. What would you like me to do? What game would you like me to play? What is it? What would you like me to do? Okay, no worries. One guy, two guys. One guy, two guys. What do you say? Why don't you tell me? Since apparently you own me in your bunker, I am your slave now. There's not 1 million other people you can watch who play games and they don't react. Since apparently those people don't exist, I'm the only one. I'm literally the only person you can watch, and you're so mad that me, the only person you can watch, is not playing a game. What do you want me to play? Orc massage? How about a little Sims, maybe with like that fantasy mod enabled? Nekopara, okay. Fallout? I don't know about Fallout. I'm thinking something more along... What about Honey Pop? Honey Pop? Honeycam? What do you say? Maybe a random furry game? Oh, Duck Simulator. Oh my god, wait, that's perfect. Yuki, I didn't even think about that. Oh, how inconsiderate of me to not play a game. My bad, guys. I will open one right now. You know, one guy, two guy. I got you. I have the perfect game. We just gotta wait for it to install, okay? Give it a moment. It's gonna come, yeah. Hold on. It's almost finished. Guys, genuinely, I think you're really gonna love this game. I think you will really, really love it. I really do. You know, it has really good Oh, it's finished! It has really good ratings on Steam. No negative reviews, okay? Very popular. So, I think it's a good one. All right, let's start. You know what? Oh, we haven't unlocked this one yet, man. God damn it! Let's do the ice one. Let's have all the ducks. Okay, let's go. Oh, I love this game! Yippee! Guys, I'm literally gaming! Yo! I'm literally gaming so hard. Wicked! I have to pull an XQC now and just leave. I'm gonna go AFK and then end stream. Duck out of 10. Duck.
Oh wow, Lena is playing the duck game. Hang on, I have a sound alert for this.
Yeah, do it. Aw. He's so cute. I know I'm spoiling the gaming bros. I'm spoiling them. Oh, you're so cute and you angry, my little fluffy wuffy baby wavy. Oh, boo, 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 boo. Let me pinch your cheeks, my little cutie patootie. Oh, sweet baby, sweet baby. We're chillin'. When's our next duck gonna spawn, guys? Don't pinch my butt cheek. No nuke fallout in this game? No. No. I don't... Who's gonna be this duck, guys? You know what, Mediocritical? How do I name them? How do we rename them? Controls. Guys, how do I... Collection. Alright. Oh yeah, we had them named before. Okay, so who is this duck? Mediocritical. You are going to be the boring, basic yellow duck bitch. Because of your boring, basic yellow duck bitch recommendation. So cozy. Look, you're just floating. No one wants to join you. Oh! Hellfell! Hellfell, look, it's you! Wait, you have a friend now! Hellfell is here joining you. Cute. Hellfell, let's go! I didn't even have to change your name. You're here. This is peak gaming. That's what I'm saying.
Throw me off the edge. I yearn for duck death.
No, you have more to live for, Mediocritical. I promise. I promise. There's more to you than just being yellow. You can also quack. You can also quack. Yeah, I'm speedrunning the game. That's what you don't see. The game is being speedran. Hi, Muffy boy. Actually, can I like change the lighting to... Oh yeah, look at that. We've got our mood lighting. We're feeling fresh and fun. You're completing it too fast. My bad, guys. My bad. How can I... How can I... Oh, Hellfell has a deeper quack. You can't even do that, Mediocritical! You got a feminine quack, man. What are we doing here? Okay, you know what? Here's a little story. Mediocritical, a little shy. Okay, he's a bit intimidated by Hellfell. He's never seen a red duck before. He's only been exposed to himself. God damn it! Why is this music so loud? Hush. Oh, graphics very high. Wow, we're really gaming luxuriously today. Mediocritical's a little scared, alright? He's only been used to himself. He's never seen a red duck before. Hellfell, you know, he's taking the gentle approach. He says, okay, let me just go the long way around. Let Mediocritical know I'm safe. Let me give a little quack in solidarity. You can trust me, Mediocritical. But it looks like Mediocritical's trying to dodge. Look at that. He's like, ain't no way am I waiting for Hellfell to come to me. Mediocritical's out of here. He's leaving. Look at him go. Hellfell has no idea. He's turned around. He's pretending not to notice him. Oh! Oh my god, who is this? Guys, we have a new duck. Mediocritical is petrified of this duck, scared af. He's like, holy moly, who in the hell is this spawn of Satan duck right here? Who in the heck is this? Mediocritical dare not move any farther. Yeah, there's that little ice bit at the bottom. So it's got a fun little bit. Looks kind of dead-ish. Yeah, it's like a zombie. Zombie duck. New duck. Who can it be? Shocking reveal. Mediocritical was trying to escape. But in the meantime, the universe sent the duck of death. Beetlejuice duck. Hi, Seven. There's only 2 ducks in that pool. There are 3, actually. There are 3. Oh! Minja! Minja, thank you so much for the 5. Mwah. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, Jalen. Meowdy, I'm great. How are you doing? We're just chilling. We're watching the ducks. We watching the ducks. We're cozy. We're chilling. I wish there was like Twitch integration that would randomly pick people who come in on their own. You know? Oh yeah, it also has that little thing. I was pointing at it. You can't even see my. It has this thing that carries people to the top. We're waiting for another duck. Their respawn times are really slow. Hi, Nua. Now this is a game. Acid Plastic Duck Simulator or whatever. Oh my god, Mediocritical! Petrified, scared for his life! The duck is getting closer! It's literally the Grim Reaper duck. Hellfell is following Mediocritical. He's like, nah, ain't no way I'm gonna let him run away from me. He's on the hunt. He's enjoying the stream as well. Aww, that's nice. What's the ambient background thing like whooshing? It's crazy loud. Which one? The wind? Power Wash Simulator. Yeah, that one's really good too. Hey, he escaped death's embrace. He's gonna try. Oh my god, it's a brown duck. Guys, the wooden duck. Music is still loud. Alright. There. Is it better? Is it better? No, this is a wooden duck. At least she is gaming. It makes me wonder if you go into other people's chats who don't game that much, and do you bother them about not gaming too, or is it just me? Where did Mediocritical go? Oh my god! What's Mediocritical? Oh my god, he's getting scooped into here. Yo, he narrowly escaped death. That thing was coming after him. Dude. That was scary for you. Yellow duck is in here now. We're waiting for it to be ski lift. That thing was about to rip him to shreds. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, down the slide. Down the slide. Oh my god, there's a helicopter. Literally the police. I can't even see! Let me see the helicopter! There it is. Oh, it's an airplane. Yeah, he's living his best life, ostracized from the community, all alone, all by himself. How does one become Doug? I have to find a way to go back to the ducks. Right now, we're stuck until Mediocritical decides to move from here. It sounded like a helicopter, didn't it? Dream Mother Fluffin' life. Bro got his wagon and an amazing view. He is happy. What more could you ask for? What more could you ask for? Oh! Guys, what was that? Oh! Oh my god, are we moving? Whee! Oh, tab will change to the others. I forgot. Whee! We're moving. He's ascending. He's back. Alright, wait, where did our skeleton duck go now, chat? He's stuck! Hello, I am on the ice. I am frozen. I need help. Help him. Help him. I've gotten hurt. Oh, Hellfell. Hellfell really wants to make friends. Yeah, he's freezing his bone off. He's freezing his bone off. Wow, 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 wow. He has telekinesis already. Anyway, chat. Anyway, that was fun. That was fun. Thank you for one-guying me. I really... Oh, why am I like 2 frames? Guys, I'm 2 frames. Thank you for one-guying me. I did have a relaxing last couple of minutes. I do have to go call... Hello? Can the game exit? Exit! I do have to call my agent now. It's the moment of truth, chat. I have to call my agent cousin. See what she has to say. Heart go doki doki. Goes pitter patter. I hope for good news. Manifest, chat like you've never manifested before, okay? Okay? We return Thursday. Thursday, we actually play a game. So Gaming Bros, Thursday, we're gonna be playing a game for real. So look forward to that. Thursday. Excuse me, Wednesday. Wednesday. Next stream is Wednesday, and we are playing game. Thursday, we are going to the beach. So, manifesting good news. Manifesting good news. Only good news. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you. Guys, whenever I play into the bit, don't think I actually got upset. Whenever I play into the bit, if I actually got one guide, I would ignore it, okay? I would ignore it and like cry on my insides and have my feelings hurt. But when I play into the bit, I just do it for fun so that you guys can also laugh. At the end of the day, I'm gonna do what I want to do, and I was a bit bored of that video anyway. Okay, don't get mad at me, but I was a little bit bored of that video anyway. So that's why I was like, let me just find a way to exit. So. Okay. Well, I will see you all on Wednesday. We're actually going to play a game Wednesday. So Gaming Bros, I know you're dying. I know you're thirsty. We're going to play a game. It is one of those simulator games, however. But I think it'll be fun nonetheless. Thank you for being here with me today. I had a wonderful time. Thank you for a great Monday. Oh, I see you Wednesday, okay? Bye-bye, everyone. See you later. See you later. Bye-bye. Thank you for hanging out with me. I had good time. I always have good time with you. Thank you. Thank you, my cutie patooties. You're the best. You the best. Alright. I see you later, chat. Bye. Bye 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 bye. I have to raid really quickly. Okay.